Look at Travis's just face right there. Look at her.
Does he have hoop earrings?
Here we are indeed. Did you turn it up?
Yes, I did.
Thank you.
Nope.
Episode 90. 90.
It's a lot of pod.
Holy buckets.
How many days is that?
Episode 90. How many days is that? 90.
It's 3 months.
90 times.
Yeah, 3 months. Mm-hmm. Episode 90. All the good names were gone. The podcast. I am your host, Matty.
I am your co-host, Fost.
And I am Colby.
And we're happy that you're here. If you're new here, thank you for stopping by. I hope you stick around. If you've been here for a while, thank you for sticking around. Let's see, a little housekeeping here. Make sure you're following everywhere. That's the TikToks, that's the Twitters, the YouTubes, the Instagrams, the Facebooks, everywhere you are, we are as well. And make sure you are subscribed on YouTube. That thing continues to grow. Grow with us. We have a lot of good things coming up here this year. So get in. I'm not going to say the ground floor. Get in on the first floor here, and you're going to want to be there once we're in the top penthouse up there. We're going to close the door. So,
and not let people in.
Yep. Make sure you're in.
Oh,
make sure you're in. Anyway, follow on Spotify as well. That very much helps us out, and that's the fastest growing thing right now. Is people following on the Spotify.
Really?
Yeah. So that's looking good. Episode 90. Wow.
What I meant was 90 weeks.
Yeah.
Because we've done it 90 straight weeks. Yeah. How many days is that? 9 times 7, 630 days. So this is about what, 2 years?
Just about. Just under
in the
2
making?
Years. Just under 2 years.
Mm-hmm. Is that about right? Okay.
Speaking of 90, did you know that Bob Saget raped and killed a girl in 1990?
Oh my God. Episode 90. What do you guys got to drink? A Lagavulin.
What? A Lagavulin?
What's that?
It's a whiskey.
Oh,
sure.
Foss, you want to go first?
It's the whiskey.
Sure.
It's the whiskey that what's his name drinks in parks.
A Lagavulin?
Isn't it?
I don't know.
What's it?
Ron Swanson?
Ron. Isn't that the whiskey
I don't
he
know
loves?
What he drinks, but yeah.
And then he goes. And then he goes
minute.
to the factory at the end.
Oh, yeah.
I think it's Lagavulin.
Something like that. Yeah.
I'll look it up in a minute because that's going to bother me.
What do you got going?
2 things. One, I have via Colby a little Montucky cold snap.
Yeah,
or
cold snacks.
Cold snack. I like cold snap though.
Oh, okay.
So I'm going to do a little quick open for that.
Lagavulin. Yeah. Look at you, Johnny on the spot.
What do you got? A Moondance crackbacker? What does that say?
Moondance crackback. Montucky cold snack.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where did he get these names?
And then after I'm done with that, I've already been sipping on it a little bit, but I've got the big jug of Langer's Blue Raspberry Fruit Punch.
If you said, hey, I need a big jug of Langer's Blue Raspberry Fruit Punch, I wouldn't know where to go to get that.
Me neither.
You go to Winco.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Or most grocery stores.
I've never seen that in my life.
That is wild. Voss always has the most bizarre drinks.
Well, yeah.
They're always different.
Yeah.
Like I have things I stick to, like a CZ.
I gotta experiment.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta keep people on their toes a little.
You know what? I've actually been experimenting with the monsters a little bit, partially because of you. So
yeah, and look what I don't have. I don't have a monster.
I know. I have 3 in my car. I'm drinking the same thing. A Montucky cold snack
and a jug of Langer's Blue Raspberry Fruit Punch.
No, I couldn't find that.
That's a shame.
This, Matty, I do believe, if I'm reading this correctly, is the official unofficial beer of Montana.
Okay. Huh.
You're not hip with the Montuck, huh?
Why is it Tucky but for Montana? Would it be the beer of Kentucky?
I'm guessing it is popular in both, for all I know.
Oh, Montucky. I see.
Montucky.
Montana and Kentucky.
I'm guessing.
All right.
It's a cold snack. If you want a snack and a cold one.
I see. Okay. Well,
you drink this beer.
Tell you what,
and it's got a horse on it.
Tell you what, those mountains don't change colors when it's cold, I bet.
No, it's a pretty bizarre can, but it's good stuff.
Okay.
And apparently 8% of their profit goes back to local causes.
Chelsea read that last night and said, "Do you realize these are 8% alcohol?" And I said, "No, they're not. It's a light beer." She goes, "It says it right here." I said, "Read the rest of it." Sure enough.
She's probably lightheaded from no protein. I'm drinking, as always,
Microplastics.
A lot of it.
Yes.
I'm just drinking some H2O in my duck cup every
Good boy.
episode.
Yeah.
Every episode. Parched right now, though. I've been chugging this thing.
Are you?
Got to keep the temple clean for the quick wit.
You've been heavy drinking the CZs?
Can't bog me down with that stuff.
Yeah, I hear you. I hear you.
I am out of CZs now.
Is that why you're drinking the water?
Yeah, probably. I'm gonna hit the Costco.
You got to do it
The
ASAP.
35 pack. It's the big boy,
Yeah.
but it is the way to go. That 35 pack is the same price as the 24 pack at Fred's.
Oh,
So
good to know.
pretty crazy,
Well, a 12-pack at Safeway is $11.
insane.
Yeah.
Actually
Hey, but if you
crazy.
buy two, you get one for free.
yeah, but that's
Isn't that insane?
yeah.
Yeah.
Went to the Safeway last night at 11:50. They close at midnight.
Ooh,
I was the last guy there.
had to get some
What'd you get?
Jimmy Hands.
No, I got some stuff to build to build a charcuterie board.
Oh,
Some meat, cheese, olive. I think there's some chocolate covered.
I don't like sausage and olives.
Yeah. I think there's a dark chocolate covered raspberries in there.
Sure.
Ooh.
I do love a good charcuterie board.
Yeah, it's good stuff.
just pick away.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
Artisan
that.
cheese, man. That's the way to go.
Yeah.
Let's go around the horn. What happened this week? Did you work? Did you play or get stung by a bee? Carvana stock or Frasier on the TV? There's one thing we know. We'll never let it go. Let the record show. Nothing has changed, so Colby will never finish Marvel. Just watch it already.
$219.99.
No, he beat me to it.
Oh wow. 224.14.
You have both underbid.
It went back up.
Back
huh?
up to 240.
Nice.
I think it's 241.40.
Nice.
Nice little rebound, huh?
Yeah.
Which is nice because I'll have to tap into them once I'm not on blackout period for stocks.
So you can black out on them?
Yeah, you can't do it all the time.
Yep. Yeah, I'm on blackout period until the 20th of February, and then I can sell some more, which is good because I'll need that because leading into that, I got my car fixed this week.
Yeah, I saw it out there.
Yep. I took it in, had them replace the catalytic converter, O2 sensor, another sensor that I can't remember what it was for, engine drive.
A knock sensor, maybe?
I don't remember what it. I don't know.
A Dawson Knox Center.
Yeah.
Yes.
Let's not pour salt in
And,
those
let's
ones.
see, engine drive belt.
You're telling me they think that's a hard?
That's a heart. That looks. It looks like a chest plate.
Kind of looks like some testes.
More reason to eat it.
Yeah, I'm starting from the bottom too.
He would.
Nasty.
I do have a take really quick, not to interrupt you, but I am. I think the hearts are my favorite Reese's shape. I have them over the trees.
As far as like eating them,
Yeah, I have them over the trees.
and not that they taste better.
No, but they do the Reese's trees. They do the
Yeah.
Reese's. What else they do?
Bunnies, maybe? For Easter? Or no, they're eggs.
That's an egg.
Eggs.
Yeah.
Is it an egg?
Yeah, it's an egg.
Trees, eggs.
Another one I'm forgetting.
Probably a turkey for Thanksgiving.
Maybe, I don't know. Anyway, the tree's the one.
A firework for the 4th of July.
That's good stuff. Boy, oh boy.
Yeah.
They look good.
Yeah.
So yeah, I
The
went
knock sensor.
and then engine drive belt, and then I had them replace my battery terminals. So did all that. Got it fixed up on Thursday. Drove it off. Got to the freeway. Check engine light comes back on.
Oh, no.
I was like, dude,
Did I
come
forget
on.
to reset it?
Yeah, so I was like, well, I'm just gonna go drive back over there.
Yeah.
Just be like, hey. So I was like, hey,
came back on?
I just left. The light came back on. They're like, well, that's really weird. Well, so they went and did like the diagnostic stuff on it. They're like, well, it says that the O2 sensor is tripping the thing, which is weird because we just put a brand new one in there. So I left it with them for a few more hours, and they like
jeez.
clean the contacts, and they put another one. They just put another one in. Now it's fine.
Are they car guys or?
Yeah, I don't know. Obviously not enough.
I've been out of the gasoline game for a long time, but I remember I guess I've never worried about a check engine light. And both of you guys, when it came on, you guys are like, oh, can't drive anymore. And I think that's the right thing to do. But I had a check engine light in that Camaro for like a year.
Oh, mine just always says maintenance required.
I was just like, okay, I'll check it when I get around to it. I never took that as like, don't drive anymore.
It means something's going on, obviously.
Yeah, and like for me, I think I've had a lot of experience with check engine lights over time, and so especially after what happened to the Lexus, because once the check engine light came on, that thing went downhill real fast.
That also had like 900,000 miles on it.
No,
It
had that car had less miles on it than the Sentra has on it now.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Jeez.
But it had some serious problems with it though. So that's kind of when I learned, like, once it's on, like, get it looked at immediately so you can at least figure out what it is.
Okay. What else?
Let's see. Other than that, I started working out a little bit this week. So I've been to the gym a couple times. A little bit sore in the legs. Played a little bit of Warcraft this week. I got the Xbox Game Pass.
That's right.
That's why he's sore on the legs from Warcraft.
Yeah. I saw that you can definitely do like VR with that.
What do you mean?
With World of Warcraft? Like, I saw a guy that he was using like one of the like the VR glasses and like one of those like platform things that you can walk on it. Like, and you like walk in
So
place.
you feel like you're in the game?
Yeah.
That's kind of cool.
It seemed interesting.
You think anyone's ever gotten the MetaQuest goggles and not sold them in a month?
I don't know.
I think there's people out there that really do like
think
that
so?
form of gaming. It wasn't for me.
Everyone I know got it, and it was really cool for a few weeks.
I feel like
and
it's
then,
really-
and then they're just like, all right, I'm good.
I feel like it's really disorienting too to do that for too long.
Yeah.
Well, there was you guys know this person. I won't bring them up, but there's a person that I knew that she would get off work, go home, and she would get on the thing and just hop into poker tables.
Oh, that's
all
sweet.
night.
Yeah.
Like she'd be on it for like 10 hours.
You can play slots on them too.
Insane.
That's wild.
It's kind of discombobulating though. It's like when you get out of it, you really feel kind of off. But I think you could build that up over time.
I think the only thing I really liked on it was the Saber.
Beat Saber?
Yeah, that's
that
fun.
shit was real
Beat
fun.
Saber is really cool.
That's fun. Other
There's
than
like
that,
a miniature golf one that was really fun too.
Other than that, yeah, I watched a little more Bob Does Sports.
nice.
Newest video. That one was pretty good.
I maintain, and I have one of the top comments on that video.
For the new one?
I think I have like 7 of their last 8 videos. I have the top comment.
So you just pop up towards the top?
Yeah, it's just the most liked comment at the top.
Wow.
But I think this last video might be my favorite they've ever done.
Do you comment from your main channel?
Yeah,
You
so
do?
that
Okay.
helps, of
Yeah,
course.
yeah, okay.
But like this last video was so goddamn funny.
Oh, it was good.
And
It was
so they
really
had
good.
both Bryan brothers. Wesley, who got like 4th, I think, at the Farmers this last week,
And then
and his
Grant
brother
Horvat.
George, and then Horvat, and then they just did 2v2v2
I thought it was 3v3.
or 3v3. Sorry,
Yeah.
yes. And there is a shot on the 8th hole that Bob he lines up, and Grant's like, no, you are aiming completely wrong. He was aiming right, and he went back, and he was still aiming wrong, and he was like, no, you got to go left. So he starts shifting left, and he's like, is this good? It was like a 2-minute lineup. And then he finally gets lined up and just shanks it to the right. It is so goddamn funny. Oh, anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, so BDS.
Yep, did a little bit of that.
BDS.
But most importantly, I went back and rewatched episode 1.
Oh,
then,
yeah.
And then I watched last night. I watched episode 2 of Severance of season 2, and it just blew my brain away.
Insane.
I mean, and every episode's like that. It's just there's just so many small details that when you see it, you're kind of like that's kind of interesting, and then it clears it up later, and you're just like, oh shit, okay.
I'll talk about it later, but yeah, this second episode was
A lot.
It actually was kind of everything I wanted in the first one.
Yeah, the first one when it happened, I felt like it didn't come out swinging like I was hoping it would.
And that first episode was really good.
It was, but it
didn't really answer the things I wanted from last season. And this episode 2
really did.
Oh boy.
And then the questions that it left were really, really good cliffhangers too.
Man.
Man, I can't wait. I can't wait for episode 3.
They're killing it, man.
So, yeah, it was a pretty light week. all things considered. Pretty average work week. No fights. No fight. No.
Damn
no,
it.
yeah, nope. No
what
fight. No fights at school on Harrison's End this time around.
Damn it.
No wild commentary about ripping the kid's head off and wearing it like a Halloween mask or whatever.
No fights. All right.
Yeah, it's
Well,
a
that's
shame.
the end of this podcast. Then.
I know. That's we live and die by the three, really. With
Yeah. Just hit that record button right there.
so yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Colby,
Dude, just so much.
any bees except for the one right in front of you?
Just the one right here. It's cute. It's got its ass right at me right now, though.
It's backing
I like
up.
it. Yeah. It's a nice little touch to the pod, you know?
Yeah, dipping it low,
Yeah.
break it down slow.
Most people are probably wondering what the fuck that is just sitting right
That's
there.
all right.
They're like, flick that off, whatever that is.
That's all right.
Anyway, that's how we get views.
It's like one of those murder hornets, the ones that were supposed to be like half the size of a
That thing's
Volkswagen.
huge. That would hurt.
Yeah, that's-
It doesn't have a stinger, though. Let's
That's
be
an
real.
insane bee.
That thing would like sting your brain,
Doesn't have a stinger.
but if it did,
True. Outside of not getting stung by bees, pretty light work week. Didn't I have Monday off? Wasn't this just last? Yeah,
yeah, it was MLK Day.
that's right. Celebrated that.
Yeah, it was a shorter week.
Yeah, a little 4-day. Yeah.
Marissa took Friday off too.
I actually did too.
Yeah, she had a little Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and out.
Me too. I actually took Friday off as well. Yeah.
I took that Monday off.
It's a nice week. That's a nice little week.
Yeah, I know. And I have an appointment tomorrow, and then it's like a in-service day Friday, so I have another 3-day
Oh yeah, that's right.
this week. Yeah.
That's right.
It's real nice.
I think she still has to work,
I think she does.
like from home. I think or something.
Probably. It's only like a half day, I think.
Okay.
Or no, I think it's a half day like training, half day grading. But what do you grade when you're
I
in
think
a-
it's grading. Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know how
All
it works.
F's.
I always try to find ways out of it. Yeah, pretty relaxing week. Ended up at the I Wings for a night. I can't remember which night it was, but ended up at the I Wings.
These really are
Aren't they crazy?
not even close.
No, it's
to being
way
a good
off.
heart.
But have a good bite though. Look, they're just thick. It's the best one. I'm telling you.
Feels good in the mouth.
It's like kind of spongy almost.
Yeah. They have duck pin bowling there now, by the way.
Okay.
If you know what that is.
I don't.
Okay. They have like a little bowling alley now.
What's in the
I
claw
Wings.
machine? In the little thing.
The
were
little
the
pusher
prices?
game.
Yeah.
There was
all I care about.
there was a gift card for Sephora,
Oh. Okay.
I believe is what it was for.
Okay.
God, what else was in there? There was like some VR goggles in there or something that were like not the ones you want.
Okay.
A controller. Another gift card. I can't remember what it was for. It's like Google Play Store or something, maybe.
Yep.
People actually
Nothing great though. Not a
such a weird one.
Switch if you're asking,
Right. Okay. Okay.
which we spent so much goddamn time on.
Oh yeah.
just paid apps.
Yeah.
This doesn't. I don't know.
Yeah. So nothing great. So horrible experience there. Yeah, didn't do a whole lot this week. It was pretty relaxed. Last night Hayden went down to Eugene to watch Shen Yun. You know what that is?
Seen it twice.
Have you really?
Yeah. It happens every year.
Oh, okay. She went down and watched. Saw it down in.
It's great.
Yeah. I didn't get a review because I didn't see her today, but yeah,
Was that at Holt?
I'm guessing so.
I'm guessing
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
Holt, Nice. That's cool.
Like a 7:30 showing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's really cool, man.
It's like
Traditional
On ice or something, or no?
traditional
No,
Chinese.
No, it's not on ice.
I don't know why I thought it was on ice. What am I thinking? Disney on ice?
Shen Yun on ice would be
Yun on ice
fucking
is
wild.
Isn't it like ballet like stuff?
It's a little bit ballet, but it's
on a stage.
Yeah, it's more than ballet, but yeah, it's kind of celebrating their culture. It's really cool.
Okay, yeah, she
There's
lot
like
of
dragon
yeah.
stuff and like
A lot of pageantry involved.
That's cool.
Okay. Anyway, well, she went to that, and
Pretty expensive to go to.
What
those,
did they?
isn't
Why where'd that come from?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I really don't know, and I'm
it?
like,
It's a little.
all right,
It's a little out there.
I'm gonna guess her mom got tickets from work or something.
maybe I don't know.
I don't see them spending money on that.
It's also pretty expensive.
So I'm guessing that they got tickets somehow.
I guess she had an interest in seeing it.
Nice.
So it's like, good for her. I feel like that's something Riley would really enjoy, but it was for Hayden. So Riley and I actually got some like one-on-one time, which like never happens when you have two kids and just me.
Did she feel actually loved by you since Hayden's
I don't know. I think she still hates me. No, we had a good time. We ended up, after she started feeling better on after Friday, we, where did I take her? The indoor play center place. And then we hit up the yard, got some grub, hung out with, obviously Chelsea and the kid. And, we watched Hitman. Have you seen Hitman on Netflix? With
I don't like found footage.
It has it does have the black chick from Parks and Rec in it though.
Oh,
What's
really?
her name?
Rita.
She is in that movie.
Nice.
And then that really handsome guy that's in a Sydney Sweeney movie. I can't remember the actor's name, but it's really good. You should watch Hitman.
Is it like a newer movie?
Yeah.
Okay, because I think
like a Netflix original. It was good.
I think of Hitman. I think of the one that had Timothy Oliphant in it.
Yeah. No, this is a newer. It's Hitman.
Oh, no. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
It was good.
Yeah, I haven't seen it.
Yeah. And then outside of that, we watched, obviously caught up on pop culture, celebrity.
Yep.
All caught up. I lied to you when I said they were going on to the next round.
Yeah, you are not right.
Are you guys caught up?
We are one back. We have watched all of them by one.
I am on episode 10.
Okay,
I got a ways to go.
You're about what? Not even 2/3 of the way.
The biggest ass kicking ever. One of the episodes we just watched. I think it was like 22.
Yeah.
Maybe. And I think they won. They won with 24,000 and the other team had 1 and then the other team had 100.
Yeah. It's pretty
God. Ass kicking.
There was one that was really hard.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
We said that out loud. We're
Yeah.
like, those people got worked by those.
Yep.
They were hard questions.
One of them we just watched too. One of the rounds we were like, this is hard.
Yeah, I think
There
I
were
know
some
exactly what you're
really
talking
hard questions. I was like, what the fuck? Well, one of them was the Gilmore Girls one. And Marissa loves Gilmore Girls. And she was like, okay, I'm going to get this. And then they were like,
about. Still really hard.
they were watching this TV show on episode 9 of Gilmore. We're like, what the fuck? It was
You'd
hard.
have to be really invested in it.
Yeah, really hard.
She's a Gilmore Girls girl, huh?
Apparently. I've never seen
There
it.
you go. I haven't either.
I have seen way more
Yeah.
of it than I should have.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I bet it's good. It's
Explains a lot.
very popular.
It really explains everything about me.
Yeah.
Really enjoying it though.
Yeah, for sure. I'm
Really enjoying it.
gonna be sad when it's over because
At this rate, it's not going to be over forever because we haven't even gotten to the goddamn tournament yet.
I could have swore that the previous 3 episodes on the last one, he's like, "Yeah, we're gonna start getting into the quarterfinal
I thought
round."
that
I
too.
thought he said that. I'm like, "Oh, so now they're gonna start taking 3 teams from each
24 episodes of just first round.
brand new teams." Yeah, so maybe they put them into like, I guess there would be
A
8.
bracket 8 or
They probably need 9 though, right? So there's got to be 27 whole teams. You get 9 winners, and then they're gonna go 3.
something like, I don't know. We'll see.
Also, I love
Yeah.
Colin as the host for that.
Yeah, he's pretty good.
He's really good.
He's gotten better. The first few, I was like, this is kind of awkward. Like he's good. Like he's likable, but it's kind of awkward. And he's gotten really good with he's gotten more comfortable.
Yeah, I don't mind him.
He's funny.
Yeah.
Oh, look, I'll show you this just because it's very topical as to what we're talking about right now. Last night on SNL, this was Colin.
Oh boy.
That's what he said. I'll play the clip and then also.
Episode of Wheel of Fortune this week, a contestant who had just won $40,000 accidentally tackled host Ryan Seacrest. But I dare you to try that on Pop Culture Jeopardy.
Pulls out a gun.
Really funny.
That's good.
He's funny. Yeah, he's
I didn't know Seacrest was doing the.
Wheel of Fortune. Yeah,
Wow. Okay.
yeah.
Permanently?
I think so. Yeah, he's
Must
a
be.
new guy.
Yeah.
Sajak died, didn't he?
Retired. I'm pretty
Tired?
sure.
Oh no, Trebek died.
Trebek died. Sajak's still around.
That's right.
No, we can't lose him too. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, no, we're very much enjoying the pop culture.
Yeah, it's fun.
I had another run this weekend. I think I had 9 in a row.
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've had a few 5ers.
Well, because sometimes they'll have like a Broadway category.
Yes,
and then
they
there's
do.
another one that was like
Every time they have one, I tell
books that
Chelsea.
rappers wrote or something. You know what I mean? I was
Yeah,
like, I got
yeah,
all
yeah.
these. Don't worry. I got
Yeah.
them all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a good time. I'm going to be sad when it's over. And
Well, you got
What
about
am
a
I gonna-
year at this point. So, Jesus.
what are we going to watch after that?
Yeah.
We've really been just throwing on some random stuff.
I think next, she really got me into the Great British Bake Off. And so I think that comes back next month.
Okay.
I don't know though. That's the rumor I heard.
I'm really kind of into just outside of Jeopardy. I've been kind of into watching movies, like stuff that people swear by and say it's great.
Yeah.
And I've never thought to sit down and watch it.
Man, stuff
That's
that they
what I'm
swear
getting
by
into.
too is like
Marvel.
Wizard of Oz.
so many Marvel movies that people love.
Yeah, I know. God, that's shows though too,
Justin,
man.
listen, we made a list of movies to watch,
Yeah, you have a lot.
and I made a whole separate list that's just every Marvel movie in order, and we haven't done one. And the other day we were like, maybe in the summer. It's just hard. It's really hard to do during school. Mm-hmm. Maybe in the summer, but
they're really good summer watches.
the thing though is, it does seem like a daunting task, and it is. But like, if you just get in a rhythm, even if you watch one a day or something, you can do it.
Once you get like 5 in,
Yeah.
you're like, okay,
Yeah,
no,
but
we're
then you
we're
start
cooking.
getting
And the thing is that it really
shows.
starts with a bang, man. That first Iron Man's good as hell. It's a good ass movie.
It's my favorite one.
Yeah, it's really good. Well, and then it's Iron Man 2 is like the third movie. They like went back to back.
Yeah, they did Cap right after, right?
And then a Thor.
Cap, Thor, and then back to
I have it in order
to
right
2.
here.
Do you?
Yep, so these are movies that I wrote down to watch. Still haven't knocked out Gooby movie. She's never seen it.
Oh, really?
But we watched those, and then musicals, and then here's the MCU.
Oh, I love how you have it all.
Yeah, we haven't done one. So it's Iron Man, Incredible Hulk. I wrote can skip if you want.
Oh, is that the Ed Norton Jr. one?
Yeah.
Who cares? Then Iron Man 2. So it's back to back Iron Man's basically.
Yeah.
Then Thor, then Cap.
No Goofy movie
Okay.
for her, huh?
Then Avengers. Nope, she just missed the boat on that. The other day we were looking at this. She goes, a
Damn.
Goofy movie. I was like, trust me.
Oh, you're gonna have to break it to her though. You're gonna leave her for Roxanne.
Trust.
You know, we'd all do
I'm gonna
it.
leave her for PJ.
She might leave him for Roxanne.
I even have
and for that slice of
I
pizza.
have 5 on here that aren't even out yet.
Really? Oh, that are
'Cause I
coming
have
out.
New World Order, Thunderbolts, Fantastic Four, Doomsday, Sea Wars. So you are, where are you at? You're,
I don't know. Wherever you want me to be. I'm on a show.
well, these are just movies, so this isn't with shows. So you've seen Infinity War,
I've seen Ragnarok.
seen Endgame.
I've seen Black Panther, Infinity War.
Far From Home you've seen.
I've seen Ant-Man Wasp.
So I
I've
think
never seen
you're-
Captain Marvel.
I think you're
I haven't seen Black Widow.
right around Black Widow. Weren't you right around Shang-Chi? Pretty sure.
Yeah, but I'm on a show.
A show in between, yeah.
Pretty much, yeah.
Man, Shang-Chi is good.
And I
too.
wrote Eternals. Skip this, it sucks.
Yeah.
It was so fucking
And obviously
bad.
I've seen No Way Home, so I'm
Yep. And then, but the thing is, after this, it's all bangers, man. Wakanda Forever, Quantumania, Guardians 3.
yeah.
Anyway,
We'll get there. I'll get there.
we'll see.
I know the hardest part too is by the time you like settle in for
Yeah.
the night.
Yeah,
It's pretty late by the time I get settled in.
Yeah, for sure.
Or if Chelsea and I are gonna watch something that we're settled in.
For sure.
And then like on the weekends, it's like the kids are there, and
Yep.
then I shit you not, we're trying to watch something last night. We probably got interrupted 6 times.
Well,
There was only 2 kids there.
that's when I say go to your goddamn room and I'm going to lock it from the outside.
Yeah, it took us about 3 hours to get through a movie that was $1.45.
Yeah.
So by the time that's over with, you know, it's whoopee time and then bed.
Yeah, for
you
sure.
know,
For sure. That's what I'm saying.
It's a Whoopi Goldberg.
Whoopi Goldberg.
Right?
Yeah, I got to put on a classic Whoopi
That's,
movie.
Yeah, some Sister Act.
That's what I'm saying during the summer. A little easier.
I think so too. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Anyway, that was my week.
Okay. Here we go.
Time to round third. Here we go.
All right. I went to the driving range. I figured something out with my the way I'm holding the club that completely changed things, I think.
New grips, huh?
Yeah. Just a slight change, and I was hitting loft and far. So we'll see. We're going to see.
I went to the. I took Harrison to the putting green a couple times this week.
At McNary?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Yeah,
It's been nice for that.
Yeah, he's been wanting to go out and putt a little bit. I was like,
Little lefty putt?
I was like, yeah, why not? You know, get him out there. He sank a couple of like 15-footers.
Yeah?
A lot of it. He's just like he's playing hockey out there. He's just
Yeah, of course.
the dude's just launching it everywhere. But you know, he's figuring it out.
Yep.
Uh,
You got to get Chubbs to take him out to the putting.
It's true. Spoken like a true asshole.
I had Marissa actually meet me at the range. She took some swings.
Oh,
Yeah.
And you know what?
Regular Nelly
I'm
Corda.
gonna be
out
honest
there,
with
huh?
you. It went better than I thought it was going to. Like she hit probably 10 that were straight.
okay.
That's all you can ask.
If you can hit it straight, you're doing better than most people.
I think the issue is
Myself.
going to be like she's kind of swinging with the upper body, which is fine. Because she's had 6 knee surgeries on her left knee on the same knee.
Damn.
So I feel like the twist, like a real full golf swing, you got to twist a little. And that may be a little tough. So
How do you do the twist?
we'll see. We'll see. Went well though.
Okay.
Went well.
It's probably better than Huss and I combined.
That's right. I installed a bidet upstairs. I don't know if you guys noticed. There's now a bidet on the upstairs.
I had a question about that. Does
Oh,
it?
okay.
Is there a way to turn that thing so every time you flush it squirts? Or do when you
just turn it on whenever you want.
Yeah, you turn it on manually.
Yeah.
so when you're sitting down and you're like, I'm taking a dump right
Yeah.
now. You got to
just turn it on whenever you want. There's
Okay.
just you just turn it on.
a little dial. So it doesn't squirt up every time.
No,
No, yeah,
Okay.
it's like a little pass through thing. You twist it and then you can just go.
So I was a man and I had a wrench and 2 flatheads. Installed that thing I'd say about 20 minutes.
Now you're speaking my language.
Because the weird thing is, think about a water line. Normally, it's out of the back of the wall to the toilet. You know.
Yep.
That one is from the floor, for some reason,
Up to the toilet?
up to the toilet, and so the angle that I had to loosen it was really hard.
To shut off the water line and stuff?
Yeah, it's just.
Yeah.
But yeah, so now I have that bidet in all 3 toilets.
Oh, boy.
So this is good. And then I bought one from Marissa's place as well, since I'm there.
Oh,
I'm like,
need it.
listen, they have to be everywhere that I am. You know what I mean?
You need a travel bidet.
I'm taking a portable one with me when I go to.
Yeah.
I tried to install it at her place, and to the first step, you got to take the toilet seat off because then it goes under the toilet seat, and then you put the screws through. And her toilet is an older toilet, and boy, oh boy, those screws did not come off. I mean, they were rusted down. So your boy's gonna grab some WD-40 this week.
Oh, it didn't get
Little
installed.
what is it called? Anti-rust or whatever it's called.
Rust-Oleum.
Rust-Oleum. Loosen those things up, and then I'll get it on.
And then install the bidet.
Then you can install. But yeah, you got to take the seat off first.
This dude's going to be a professional bidet installer.
Listen.
It's going to be on the.
Is it on the resume?
It's going to be on the business cards.
Played a bunch of, well, not a bunch. I'd say 2 days. Played some Ballistic with the Ghost.
Oh, nice.
Not with a Ghost,
Oh.
but with Ghost. And I am
Old Santi?
77% champion.
Jesus, man.
So I am 23% away from Unreal, which is the highest rank.
My
It is
God.
insane. We went on. Here's what happened. To be honest, what happened is we were playing just a 2-stack and filling 3, and we got with a team that was just like, they were good, but they just played as a team. Like they each had like 10. There's no one crazy, but they each like held corners and like they knew what they were doing. And so we won a 7-0, and I added all 3 of them, and they joined. And so then we played
Just
like
ran with them?
8 games in a row with that team.
Okay.
And
yeah.
we just ran through people. So I went up like a rank and a half just from them. It's a big difference having a 5-stack, man. It really is.
Oh, my
It's also nice when your whole team is actually playing in the confines
Yeah,
of what
well,
you're supposed to be doing.
And like I don't know these people. Like we weren't in a voice chat with them, but we were just doing the text chat if we needed. I'd be like, hit them 89 or something. But
And you have a good feeling they're not going to just back out.
no, they're good, man. They none of them were like demons, but they just all had really good game sense, and they all like marked things and like, yeah, just everything you want. So
Yeah.
almost Unreal. I have never been Unreal in anything
Jeez.
on that game, so I'm very close. That's Unreal's the highest. To be honest, kind of scared to get to Unreal. I don't know what those
end it right
lobbies.
there.
I don't know what those lobbies look like.
Got to at least try one.
So, pop culture. I wrote that down. Yeah, very much enjoying that. That's fun. Let's see. Oh, we went to the library. When's the last time you've been to the Salem Public Library?
Probably 15 years.
Yeah, that's
I
what
don't know
I
if
said.
I've ever been there.
I said I think it was 2005, maybe. I think we were in high school. That's 20 years.
To rent a porno.
Yeah. So here's the crazy thing, okay? So we go there. Obviously she frequents that place. And we go there, look around. I got a library card.
Oh my!
It's free.
He's fully transitioned here.
No, but here's the cool thing.
Oh, it's free?
Yeah, it's free.
Oh.
And the fun thing is, she goes, yeah, there's also a thing called the Library of Things or Library of Stuff or whatever. You can just rent things there, not just books, for free for 3 weeks.
Like a PS5?
So they have like anything you can think. Like they have like a sewing machine, a GoPro, a tent, a generator. Like they just have things that you can just check out for free for 3 weeks, like a book.
What the hell?
Isn't that
Seriously?
insane? Yeah. So they have a whole booklet that you can go through, and there's like cake pans, mixers.
But if you fuck it up,
then you would pay for it, of course.
Yeah.
Or you have to replace it just like a book. But like I was going to go buy a GoPro, and I was like, they have a GoPro. I think it's a 7 or 8 there that you can just have for 3 weeks, and then you can just recheck it out if you want.
who buys these things? Like donated or what?
No, I would assume it's just from the funding of the
Public library. I don't feel like they get much funding.
That's pretty cool though for
they
people
get
that
a
are
lot of
doing
funding.
like
do they?
you know, like a couple like some DIY projects or
Dude,
something.
they have like so many things, like a bubble machine, like just random stuff, and you can just go through this folder and you just go, I would like to get this, and they'll like, there's like full on like a kayak. You know
Isn't
what I
there
mean?
a little
Like,
place for kids to play too? Oh yeah. Yeah. Okay.
the kids spot upstairs is really fucking cool because it's remodeled, like it's nice inside now.
So I could just take the kids there.
Absolutely.
Something to do.
Yep, and it's free.
Huh. I like free.
They got a computer lab there if you need the internet. You know, if you don't have the internet somewhere.
I'm gonna get rid of mine.
They actually have some really cool like study rooms and stuff. We could do a pod there. They have these like clear box rooms that you can just rent out for free with a desk in the middle. You know what I
Bring
mean?
all the equipment.
Yeah. Anyway, it was actually really cool. And I will be partaking in that library of stuff or whatever it's called.
That is I did not know that was a thing.
There's some stuff in there. There's some really cool stuff in there.
I kind of want to go now.
Yeah, it's fun.
Let's go. We're going right now.
Okay.
I'm sure they'll let us right in.
Yeah, they're
Let's
open.
see here. Okay. So then Severance. Watch episode 2. Fantastic. I think I get what they're doing with this season. But every time I say that, it's the opposite.
Switcheroo.
They just switcheroo on you. So we'll see. Very, very, very good though. I didn't notice. I guess I must have missed it. Episode 1. They have a new intro
They do.
because the music is the music, but the whole animated thing is new.
Did they? I don't think they even did an intro in the first episode.
Okay, that might be why.
Yeah, they didn't do one.
Oh,
'Cause this one's crazier than the season 1.
And one episode, the season 2 intro has a lot of like Easter eggs and
that's
stuff
right.
in it.
Yep.
'Cause I saw it, I was like, oh, that's alluding to something. That seems like it's gonna
Whoever-
involve something else later.
Oh, so then I think I saw Ben Stiller post this or something. There's a Severance podcast
Really?
that is Ben Stiller and the fuck is his name? Mark.
Adam Scott.
It's Adam Scott and Ben Stiller, and they just recap every episode when the episode comes out.
That's cool.
It's fucking awesome.
Most shows do that now. I feel
Yeah,
like,
I just
but
didn't know they did it. So I listened to the first episode of season 2, and they had Milchek on it as a guest.
He might be my favorite character, to be honest
Yeah,
with you. He is like so perfectly dastardly.
Yep.
I love it.
Yep. Anyway, it's like an hour, and they just kind of give you little behind the scenes things, and they're talking about how that first shot in the first episode of season 2
When he comes out of the elevator.
is like, when I saw it, I was like, oh my fucking God, how did they shoot this? Like it is really crazy. And they said that shot, just that opening shot, they shot over 5 months.
Oh my
Just for that one shot. And what they would do is they would do a little bit, and then they would go shoot other stuff. And then when they had time in between, they would just go shoot more of it. That opening shot is fucking
Like the whole thing of him,
incredible.
like, the whole thing of him like going down the hallways and everything, or just
I've actually seen that. What does that have to
you?
do with Tom Cruise?
Huh?
Did he draw inspiration from Tom Cruise? Something? There was something to do with Tom Cruise in that opening scene.
Maybe just the running, or
I think that's what it
doing
was.
your
He
own
like
thing.
drew inspiration.
Oh
from
no,
it.
he said that's right. No, he said that he watched Tom Cruise movies to learn not like the technique of running in that set.
Yeah.
In the
Okay.
Yeah, probably just Mission Impossible movies, really.
Yeah,
That shot, those shots are unreal. That they do.
it looks
in that.
pretty great. I don't even know what's going on, but I've
Yeah.
seen it, and
It's insane. Anyway, really.
I
Cool.
mean, I can edit that, but
oh god.
anyway,
Okay,
throw pictures on top of it.
few
Little
more
bit of text.
Let's see here. Actually, spent the weekend over at Marissa's.
Ditch the
time.
place, huh?
Yeah, we're trying to go back and forth just so we're not always one place.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you something. I had a great time. Played a lot of board games.
Little time away. Huh?
Yeah, it's actually honestly kind of nice, to be honest.
Well, it's like your way out. Sort
Yeah.
of, you know.
Yeah.
What board games did you play?
I'll tell you, I'm glad you asked. We played.
I wasn't gonna ask.
We played 3 games of Harry Potter sequence.
Okay, nice.
I won 2-1 there. I think the total tally now is 7-6. Me.
Ooh,
it's
so
close,
pretty
though.
close.
It's very close.
She had a couple heartbreakers on me though, man. Like I was like 1 away, and I had a wild to win, and she put it there.
Those are the worst.
Yep.
Especially when it's not because they had a wild, they just had the card and just
Yeah,
like,
that's
damn
rough.
it.
Yep. Yeah, Potter sequence, and then we broke out, and then we played a couple of the sequence dice because that's a fast one, and then we broke out a Scrabble.
The Scrabble.
I have not played Scrabble
Scrabble.
in.
I actually played I played Word Feud, which is just
Yeah.
a Scrabble knockoff today.
I have not played Scrabble in so long, and you know what? I had a blast. She won, I think, like 250 to 219 or something, because she had a what was it? I think she had JAX.
What's the
Jackson.
goal? What's the goal in that?
Just to
it's
get the
just,
most
it's just to
points.
score more than the
I know,
other person.
but at
there's no cutoff for points.
I always
Yeah,
No.
It's just have the highest score by the time all the tiles are
The
gone.
tiles are gone. Yeah. So she had jacks in the top right, and it was this is like 10,
Triple letter, triple word.
1. Yeah. And so she had like a 39-point word, and I was like, okay, well,
Yeah, because J is 10, X is 8.
yeah,
A is
exactly.
1.
Yeah, no, it was a big move.
yeah.
That was the
That's-
killer. That was the killer.
39 points.
Yep. I thought every time I said how many points, I was in my head. I was like 21 points.
Where'd you get all those cues from?
I started really hot, and then this
his hand.
is how it ended.
Oh, you got stuck with all the vowels.
Yep. And I was like, well, I can't do a lot.
Well, you can burn a turn and exchange all your tiles. It's not an ideal play at all.
So the funny thing was at the end, she was like, I was struggling because I had no vowels. And I was like, oh, I had them all. I had all of them.
Exchange.
Anyway, Scrabble was fun. Really fun.
Yeah, I have like on top of our coffee table in the living room, we have like one of the jumbo
Yeah.
Scrabble ones.
Yep.
It's pretty good.
And she just, as of tonight, she just finished her Christmas present from her parents, which was that huge botanical garden Lego.
Oh yeah.
It's like 3,800 pieces.
Okay.
So she just finished that. And then there's a Lego we've both really wanted, but it's just so I think it's $180. And it's the Starry Night. It's like a huge Starry Night one. And she was taking a nap yesterday, and I was at her place, and I get on the marketplace, and I see Starry Night, brand new, $80.
Really?
And it was in town, and I was like, oh my god. So I messaged right away,
Yeah.
went and picked it up, got it for $80.
Damn.
I think normal price is $179.99.
What do you do after you put that together? Hang it up?
Well, yeah, that's the thing is now we have some big pieces, so we're gonna have to get like a shelf or something because they're like, her thing is this big, like it's.
You're gonna need a fourth room.
You build it and then you have sex on top of it.
Yeah, that'll break them.
That'll break them.
That's gonna.
Well, then you build it again. Gives you an excuse.
I know.
Yeah. Sex Legos.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is the
Nothing like-
finish. She just sent me this. This is the finish. Look at this.
Oh my god,
That's the botanical garden.
dude,
So
that
that's
thing
the
is
back.
that thing is monster.
Or look at the front. So then, like, there's rooms inside that you had to build too. Look at that. Pretty crazy.
That's pretty nuts. Yeah.
So she just finished that, and then we'll start that Starry Night. She thinks that Starry Night's going to take 2 months. So we'll see.
Why?
It's a level 5 hardness, which is the highest hardness. Like it's like very difficult.
Lots
was
and
that
lots
one?
of small pieces.
I think that is I'm going to guess a 4. But yeah, this Starry Night is pretty insane. So
Hayden's wrapping up a Stitch one. It's
Love
like
it.
one of those like they almost look like is 3D the right word? I guess.
Yeah.
Like a 3D one. She's like just about to finish the head on it, but
So what they need to do, Lego human anatomy to scale.
okay.
Just like the whole inside of a human body to scale.
oh, I thought you meant like the outside. And I was like, so you can fuck it?
Well, I mean, sure. I mean, that's the goal for anything.
X-rated
really.
Legos?
Lego X.
Just a Lego dong? Lego puss? All right.
Lego
My favorite.
Plus is a weird title
I think
for
I
this
like-
episode.
Yeah.
So anyway, yeah, that's going to be exciting, and I think I'm going to pick one up tomorrow. I think I'm going to try to get that Office one.
Yeah, that is pretty.
That Office one is retired, so which means it's not on sale anymore anywhere.
When we did top 5s, that wasn't my 5.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Let me know if you find Helm's Deep. I will buy it. Like if you just see it on the marketplace, just let me know.
My whole marketplace is just Legos.
Is Legos right now?
Yeah.
Jeez.
I've been trying to get that Up house. There's a house, the old dude's house, and from Up. I can't get my hands on it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, can't. Get
I got that for Hayden.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, last Christmas or Christmas.
Did she
before.
put it together?
She did. We did it together, and then my niece came over and destroyed it.
Oh,
yeah.
I wish a kid would do that. Oh,
You know.
my God.
Hey, Colby, I found the Battle of Helm's Deep set.
Did you really? How much?
500.
It's $730.
Sweet.
It's insane.
Yeah.
How many pieces though? 8,000. I'm guessing. It's enormous.
Where did you find that on?
I'm gonna guess.
Amazon.
I'm gonna guess 7,500 pieces. That's my guess. Just zoom in on the photo.
Yeah.
Of the box, bottom right.
It's a lot.
I'm gonna guess 7,500.
I'd have to find it on the marketplace, obviously, but somebody knows what they have when they sell
I'll
that
be honest. I did see one on the marketplace.
for the Battle of Helm's Deep.
But still a ton of money.
They probably wanted.
I don't think that this is anywhere near 7,500 pieces.
You don't think so?
No. No way.
More or less?
Way less.
Oh.
1,300 pieces.
1,300?
Yeah, 1,368 pieces. Like, there's not a lot of pieces on that one.
No, but still.
They have Rivendell. They have Battle at Helm's Deep.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. $729. Oh yeah, no, this isn't that big. Never mind.
Yeah, it's a pretty small one.
It's sick though.
Still very cool.
It's retired,
Well,
obviously.
The one I saw was this one that I thought was really cool.
Sauron, or the Eye of.
Yeah, that one's cool with the eye.
Yeah, that's fucking sick.
Lego's crazy, man. They got a lot of stuff going.
Yeah, they do.
They got a. Look at this one. Look how cool this is. This is Gringotts. So when you think Gringotts, right, you just think the bank. Mm-hmm. Nope, they have all the underground.
Oh,
with
shit.
the
Damn, they got
dragon.
everything.
Like
That's cool.
with the thing with the dragon under it.
Oh, yeah, that's sick.
Lego's insane.
How much is that
And
one?
very $450, and very expensive. It's. I told her this today. I was like, it's a fun hobby. It's an expensive ass.
Very
hobby,
expensive hobby for sure.
though. Like unless you're getting deals like I got on that Starry Night, you're looking at a couple $100 a month easily if you're doing them consistently.
Yeah, the one that I want to get, it's the one that my brother and I had when we were kids. It was the Black Knight Castle. The one that had like the drawbridge that you could, and it had like the trap doors, and it had and it had like catapults and shit.
Yeah.
I have one that's $50, a cheaper one that I really want to get. Look at this. Just Hagrid on the motorcycle with Harry.
Yeah.
This one's only
so big.
$50.
That's not bad. Yeah, it's probably one of their smaller sets.
Yeah, $50.
Yeah, but it comes in that little box.
617 pieces.
Yeah.
Pretty big.
Yeah.
I still have the Infinity Gauntlet to do too.
Damn.
Well, you got to hurry up and do it so that we can put it on the shelf.
It would go up there, yeah. Okay, last couple things. Board games. Oh, okay. Last thing. Met her and her parents, and we went out to lunch at the Chopstick Brothers.
How is that place? Out south?
Yeah, it's where Rock and Rod used to be.
Yeah. I drive by it every morning.
So it wasn't my first rodeo there. I've had it a couple times.
Okay, really?
So, okay.
What is it?
It's just a Chinese restaurant.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's not like a buffet. It's not.
No, just a Chinese restaurant. No slots. So put that what you will.
Okay. I hate it.
Yeah, me too. I would say it's like an 8 out of 10.
Is it on?
Okay.
Is
It's
it on
pretty
par
good.
with Blue Willow?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's pretty good. You know me. I just judge it on the rice and the hot and sour soup.
And the slots.
That's right.
Did they have a
Hot and sour soup, really good.
Okay.
Rice, really good.
And no slots.
No slots. Okay. So I've had the General Tso's there. It was fine. And then the last time met her parents, and we had I had a Mongolian chick.
Okay. Yeah. Are they like big fans of chopsticks?
First time there.
Oh, okay.
First time there.
How do you guys decide on that?
Well, that's funny. So out of nowhere, Marissa texted me, was like, "Hey, have you ever been to Chopstick Bros?" And my response was, "Did you just ask your Asian boyfriend if I've been to Chopstick Bros?" And she said, "Yes." And she goes, "Well, would you like to go there? Do you want to have lunch with the parents?" I said, "Great, let's do it." So it was their choice. My take is, I think that they wanted to try it, and they just haven't, and then they knew I liked it.
Okay, gotcha. That's how you come to the.
They needed a quick in.
That's right. They already really like me, but I picked up the chick. It's a nice little move. You know what I mean?
Yeah. That's nice. I could never do that.
You're turning into the father of that family. Listen, it's already happening.
And then I wrote down Lego. So that's it.
All right.
That's gonna do it for whatever we call that. Round the horn.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay. Now,
What do you got?
after a long hiatus, I have an ad.
Oh my God. We haven't had one of these in a long
Since the
time.
summer.
I
Yeah.
almost thought these didn't exist anymore.
Would you like number 1 or number 2?
Oh, there's 2. Yeah. Let's go with 2.
I'm feeling bold. Give me 2.
Yeah.
Okay.
And who will this be about? Great.
Good Names for Gone is proud to be supported by your Salem Kaiser Volcanoes. Did you know that the Salem Kaiser Volcanoes are the only team in professional baseball whose players sew the baseballs together before using them to play?
So stupid.
Sews them together, huh? Okay.
Yeah, we were down here. Huss and I hot tubbed the other night, and we were just sitting here, and I was like, "I'm gonna throw a card in. Let's get some ads going."
Yeah, for sure.
So I think we got about 8 or 9
Oh, good. Perfect.
ready to roll.
Okay.
Do we care?
Okay,
We care. The ads are back for
here
sure.
we go.
Oh, yeah.
What part of the
It was feeling a little empty inside.
Yep.
what part of the podcast is this?
You know what? I actually had some meat and potatoes for lunch today.
Did you?
I did. I had leftover roast and potatoes. Oh.
You know what I had today? I had a perfect Uncrustable. It was
Really?
perfect.
What flavor?
Yeah, I was going to say. Which
I only like the strawberry one.
Do you know they have
The PB&J strawberry one.
Right, I understand that. But you know they have peanut butter and
Gumballs?
gumballs? Yeah, no.
Peanut butter and honey.
Yeah.
You know, they
So,
also have.
I had it for the first time today.
You know, they actually have like meat ones too.
Really?
Yeah, they have like little turkey ones too.
They're like pockets.
So Marissa and I were just at Target, and I said, Uncrustable sounds nice. I'm going to grab one. And they were 2 for $7 or 2 for $6. And I said,
Out of the 4-packs?
you like an Uncrustable? She said, yeah. And one thing about her that I've learned is she loves honey. So like on a pancake, she just does honey, just honey.
Honey's great.
You know what I mean? Like no butter, no syrup, honey, right?
Honey's
So
awesome.
then we saw, there's peanut butter and honey.
Yeah.
So she got that.
the
She
yellow
tried
box?
it for the first time today as well.
Really? That's so funny.
She said she liked it.
Yeah, it was good. The honey was kind of, I don't think I waited long enough for it to, you know, you're supposed to let it set out for like 30 minutes. I was so fucking hungry
Yeah.
that I dipped in probably a little early.
You get a
So
little,
like the,
little, little crystallized there.
No, it was just, it hadn't fully
A little
like,
gloopy.
yeah, it looked very, I don't even know what to compare it to. It's like very pasty almost.
Yeah.
But the flavor was really good.
Peanut butter
loved
and
it.
honey is up there.
Yeah, for sure. They have a
That's-
raspberry one too that
Yep.
we haven't cracked open yet, but
Yep.
I do love the Uncrustables.
That was definitely
man.
the sandwich of choice when I was in kindergarten.
Yeah, for sure.
PB and raspberry.
No, peanut butter and honey.
Honey?
Yeah, me
Oh,
too.
yeah.
That was a Dave Almendinger thing. He'd make a piece of toast and put honey and peanut butter on it.
What about bananas? I feel like banana on that would go
love a
great
banana.
too. Yeah.
Oh, you know what I had yesterday for the first time in years is a Cold Stone.
Really?
Ah.
Had a Cold Stone, and she had a gift card, which was nice.
Like,
That thing's,
time she
not,
pays.
that thing's not cheap.
no,
The Cold Stone.
Give me that cake batter right now. Oh my god.
So I do every time. I did a cake batter, Oreo, graham cracker, white chocolate chip.
Ooh, yeah.
That's it.
That's
okay.
pretty good.
She got.
That was
She
1947.
She gets the cheesecake ice cream,
Yep.
brownie,
Yep.
Reese's peanut butter cup.
Okay.
That's hers.
Okay.
Simple but
Yeah,
effective. I get
that's
it.
right. That's right.
I do like that birthday cake remix too a lot.
Yeah.
It's pretty expensive, man.
Yeah.
That shit's it's like $9.10 for a cup.
Yeah. Yeah.
Insane.
Well,
I do love when they sit there and they
did
like-
you, did you like it or did you love it or did you have to have it?
I loved it.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, I get it.
Right in the middle.
Didn't have to have it.
Didn't have to.
I always have to have
It's a
it.
lot of ice cream, man.
Yeah.
It's a lot.
Were you sort of phlegmy afterwards?
Yeah.
So-
Oh
Oh,
god.
I love it.
this dude was hurting.
I love being phlegmy.
Did you come back
afterwards.
here or to her place?
No, we brought it back to her place.
Oh boy.
And
That's when you thought I need to install the day here.
No, I pooped at her house for the first time this weekend.
How was that?
Good. Perfectly fine. I did. I will say, coincidentally, and not what am I trying to say? Coincidentally,
Yeah.
I did take a shower immediately after.
Okay.
I'll tell you that much. And she has a removable wand,
Love it.
so basically a bidet. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I got in there with that thing.
You spread out.
Yeah, I was basically at a linebacker stance in the shower. Just
I don't need that visual at all.
3-finger down on the ground. 3-point stance, getting in there. Oh, well, like you can't be poopy.
Do you think us dudes think about, like, when you're in a new relationship, you think us dudes think about the pooping thing more than the ladies do?
You know what? I thought so. I'm being proven wrong.
Really?
We talk about poop all the time now.
No, what I mean is, like, because, like, I always worried about it too. I was like, God, when's the moment where I can take
Oh,
a
you
shit?
mean like
When can I take a shit in front of her? Or,
I
or
think it's
fart?
both. Because like for a while, you don't want to do that. Like it's not an attractive thing to do.
It's funny.
And
You don't want them to know that you shit at all.
we're way past that now.
Yeah.
I get like poop updates now
Oh, nice.
via text. I think the icebreaker was her reading my fucking diary,
Had to have been, yeah.
that yearly diary.
Yeah, thank God I took a shit in our the girls' bathroom the other night when Chelsea was over, and then she went in to give her son a bath, and she goes,
Oh no!
I said before she walked in, I go, it could smell in there.
Yeah, you got to warn her.
And then she didn't hear me.
Yeah.
And she comes back to my room, and I think I'm editing our last video of the week, and she's like, "So was that you that went in there?" I was like,
I was like, no, it wasn't.
She goes, "That's why it smells like shit." I said,
Yeah.
"Yeah, I didn't want to blow up my bathroom because I know you like using that one.
Yeah.
So maybe next time I'll do it."
The issue I'm having now is most of her farts are silent,
Ooh, those are the worst.
and mine, let me tell you, are not.
You've never had a silent one.
Yeah, and so like most of mine, I'll save up, and then they're just big boys, and that's where I'm like, I don't want to do that.
No, you should.
She had one last night under a blanket that sounded. I told her it sounded like you dropped a quarter in a pond. It just went boop. It's very funny.
Quarter in a pond.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah, I got to get that bidet over there though.
Yeah, for
I
sure.
have to.
I might need to invest as well, huh?
They're only the ones that I get are the Lux off the Amazon. They're the number one
$30.
rated. They're like $32.
Okay, yeah.
And you know someone who can install it.
I know a guy.
I remember the very first time you bought a bidet. You bought it. You bought it online.
Yep.
While we were at Buffalo Wild Wings.
That's right. That's right.
These are where thoughts come in.
That sounds right. Oh yeah, I had a bidet at the old spot for a while.
Yeah, you did.
That's right.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah. We went there. We went there and grabbed some food. And while we were waiting,
That's right.
We had gotten our appetizer, and you're like, I'm going to buy a bidet right now. I've always wanted to buy one. I'm going to do it right now.
The funny thing is too, is when I bought this house, I had saved up, for a down. And I specifically remember putting $1,000 less down so I can go buy some stuff for the house.
Yeah.
And the first thing I bought was a bidet for up there. I was like, I have to have it.
Yeah, for sure.
I have to.
Yeah. It's paid off.
It really has.
Yeah.
Got my money's worth out of that in the first week.
First couple days.
I forgot to take. I was there for 2 days. I forgot to take Metamucil with me though.
Ooh.
Oh no!
And I had a Victor Rico's breakfast breed.
Oh.
I came home and what did I say to her? Oh, I said the poop I just took felt like I just pushed out the boulder that the angel moved away from the cave that Jesus was in.
Oh.
Anyway,
that goes in the journal as religious.
Religious. That's right.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Do we cares?
Yes, we do.
Twitter/X announces dedicated video tab.
All right.
So basically, just trying to get into the short form video.
Reels, basically.
You're going to be able to scroll through.
I like it.
Fine. Where do we want to go here? Hank Hill from King of the Hill is coming to Fortnite.
Oh hell yeah!
Cool. I wonder if they'll incorporate some of the other guys.
Might have to get me back in a little bit.
Yeah.
I do love me.
You know what I've been
love me a Hank Hill skin.
I've been using the Silver Surfer skin a lot.
Yeah, you have. I think last time I played with you, you were rocking.
Well, because it blends in. The whole map for Ballistic is just gray walls.
Oh,
So it
I
just
see what you're
blends
doing.
in a little more.
Yeah,
Instead of like a bright.
For sure. You don't want to wear the Zoe skin.
Man, I will never forget that night that all 5 of us were in a 5-stack and we put our Dark Voyagers on and thought we were so fucking cool. And then get into against a 4-stack and they
like
7-0'd us. And we were like, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Never doing that again.
It's so funny. This week, Breaking Bad premiered 17 years ago.
Sounds about right.
Holy shit.
Definitely living in Eugene.
17 years.
Yep. David from TJ Maxx is the guy that turned me on to Breaking Bad. So, David, wherever you are, maybe still TJ Maxx.
Probably.
Who knows? Thanks for the cigarettes and the recommendation.
What
of
did
Breaking
you
Bad.
do at I don't even know. I don't even know if I ever knew what you did there.
Unloading trucks.
Oh,
stocking.
Back end stuff.
Yeah, and then I got up on the registers for a while.
Didn't they? I was going to say they didn't want your mug in front of people.
Oh, no, they did. I sold the most
Mug
product.
covered in cigarette dust.
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah.
All right. This seems like a million years ago, but it did just happen this last week. Ohio State wins national championship.
Does seem like forever ago, doesn't it?
Terrible game.
Yeah.
I didn't watch any of it.
I mean, I guess Chip's got a championship now.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Yeah, that's nice.
Good for him. They were really good.
Yeah, we'll be back for your asses.
Simple as that. Yeah, we're looking.
By we, I mean us 3.
We're looking pretty crazy.
Oregon won the championship too, though.
Yeah.
True.
Where do we? A GoFundMe raises $20,000 for a pizza delivery man who posted himself walking a quarter mile in deep snow for a $2 tip to deliver the pizza.
Damn.
Yeah, $2 tip.
Well, you got 20,000 more on top of that.
Fucking asshole.
Pretty good.
Yeah,
A
that's pretty good.
$2 tip, even just normal, if you're just coming to my house, is low.
Yeah, that's rude.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't think I've ever tipped under 5.
Yeah, I think mine just defaults to 5.
Mine's at like
most of the
455.
time.
Yeah.
Oh, this is a callback from I think the summer. You remember the guy went up and killed a few kids who were at a Taylor Swift dance class? You remember that?
Yeah.
Kind of remember that. Yeah.
They were having a Taylor Swift dance, learn some, and there's a bunch of kids there, and a guy walked up and stabbed a bunch of them.
Wasn't part of the routine.
No.
Oh, sure. What happened to that guy?
Anyway, he was finally found guilty
Finally?
of killing 3 little girls there. Because, the judicial system takes a while. Kills 3 girls, injured 120 others
My God.
at the Swiftie dance class.
With a knife?
He was found guilty, getting 52 years.
That's it? I think he should get more than that.
I think so, too.
That's probably life for him, though. I'm guessing he's older.
I don't know how. No. I think he was 19 or something.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I know.
That seems like a lifer to me.
1 year for every person injured.
You would really think.
Wow, interesting.
Kanye West announces a women's Yeezy clothing line, which he's never done. That's going to sell out in 2 seconds.
Yeah. I didn't realize he just did clothing for men.
Yeah, the whole Yeezy line so far has just been men.
Oh.
Although
You could probably get away
there
with
hasn't been specific women's line. There's been a lot of unisex
Okay.
stuff. So, and then the other, I have 3 Kanye West things in a row. Believe it or not.
Damn, what's he doing?
This is nice. So Kanye shared a photo with him and his daughter in the studio, and then shared a video of it, of him kind of just teaching her how to rap. And it was a very sweet video. And he said, Kanye West says, daughter North made him fall in love with music again.
Oh, good.
That's nice.
Is he in love with her, though? Does he love her?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Oh.
And by her, you mean music, right?
I just saw this isn't on here, but I just saw that North is now the exact same height as Kim. She's a growing up.
Wow.
Isn't that weird?
Probably like a teenager at this point, huh?
I want to say she's like, I'm going to
11,
guess
12 maybe?
12.
Okay.
Somewhere around there.
Kim's really short, though, isn't she?
I mean, I think Kim's 5'2".
Yeah.
So,
A tall teenage girl.
yeah.
Not like Kanye's big.
I think Kanye's 5. I'm going to guess
9 or 10, maybe?
9. Look that up. I'm going to guess 5'9".
That'd be my guess as
Because I think
well.
Jay is maybe 6'2".
Really?
Yeah, Jay's taller. I'm going to guess Jay's 6'2", Kanye's 5'9".
I want to say 10.
I think it is 5'10", actually.
It is 5'8".
Okay.
Oh, really?
And what's Jay? Look that up. I want to say 6'2".
I'm saying 6'1". Let's see. Kind of hairstyle, though.
He's a taller guy.
Changes it.
6'2".
Got
Nice. Very good.
Okay. And then the last Kanye thing, which is insane, is because of his discography and Yeezy and ownership in his Yeezy line, Kanye West's new net worth as of 2025 is $2.57 billion.
Damn.
Now,
Holy shit.
this is pretty wild because for a long time, Jay has been the richest rapper by a long shot.
He surpassed him or what?
Jay is at 2.5 billion.
So he did.
And Kanye's at 2.57 billion.
Wow.
Jeez.
Dr. Dre at 500 million.
He won up. He
Jeez.
finally won
That
up
is
and-
pretty fucking crazy. Especially because Kanye doesn't really have any big investments. Like a lot of Jay's money is like,
Through the net.
you know, he owns the Nets and he owns pizza chains and he owns the Ace of Spades champagne, and you know, like I think he has a lot of art that's worth a ton of money too. And Kanye's is just his discography and the Yeezy brand.
Because he's been on everything for the last 20 years.
Pretty
or whatever.
crazy.
25 years.
Pretty wild. Okay. I don't know how I feel about this next one as a rap fan, but whatever. Beanie Siegel says that Jay-Z wrote most of Memphis Bleek's lyrics. Kind of weird. Memphis has some really good verses that I like on that old Rockefeller stuff. I don't like, honestly, I think that stuff I don't want to know.
I don't either.
Like the classic stuff to me, I don't want to know. I don't care who wrote it. You know what I mean?
We're just made to assume that Dr. Dre's been written for forever.
Yeah,
right?
but even that, like, kind of ruined.
I don't really want to know.
It didn't ruin it, but like
It kind of spoils it a little bit.
when
though.
you like now that I know that like Royce wrote on the Chronic 2001,
Yeah.
I can hear it now.
There's a cadence.
You know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
I
for
can
sure.
hear Royce on these songs now, and
Yeah.
before it was just Dre to me.
Yeah.
So,
Well, he is a producer after all.
dude, it's totally Royce.
Yeah.
On some like things this ain't the same for gangsters, times to change it. Like that whole thing, I'm like, yeah, that sounds like Royce.
Yeah.
Crazy. Netflix is increasing prices again.
God, they've done that like five times.
We are now going from the basic $6.99 to $7.99.
Fuck.
We're going from the mid-tier $15.49 to $17.99. And then the one that I'm on, we are going from $22.99 to $24.99.
I think that's the one I'm on too.
I think
Is that no ads? I don't. What is the premiere one?
It's no ads, but then I think all of them are no ads now, actually. But it's no ads, but it's like the the 4K streaming, multiple screens in a home thing.
Just not at different addresses, obviously.
That's
Yeah. Okay. Damn. I mean,
Hey man, I don't care. Here's the thing: is you hate to see price increases, but like at the end of the day, if you get one or two good shows or movies out of it, that couple bucks doesn't fucking like you would pay that at a theater. And think about like $2 is $2, but like I think when you really think about it, you would pay $2 to have that catalog. $2 more. You know what I mean?
oh yeah.
That's how it goes.
Well, they
And
just added Interstellar to
there
Netflix,
you go.
so
And,
there you
and
go.
especially, you got the Stranger Things later this year.
Yeah, so you have to have
You know what I'm saying?
I just re-up Paramount today just to watch that football game. Because I realized it like ran out. It was on Paramount Plus /
Oh, I just watched it on the
CBS.
CBS.
Well, I don't have
Oh,
CBS. I don't have CBS through Sling.
Got it.
Yeah.
January 31st, season 2 of OG Fortnite is dropping.
Okay.
Now, here's the deal.
That's this Friday.
I might hop back on because I've been just playing. I can't tell you the last time I've dropped into an actual game.
Outside of Ballistic.
Ballistic.
Okay. Yeah.
Season 2 now is when we started playing. We're talking
Heavy.
We're
Yeah.
talking Haunted.
Okay.
We're talking Junk Junction.
Ooh, the junk.
We're talking Tilted. You know what I mean? Like we're talking.
sure.
That's really the OG for us.
Mm-hmm.
So
we played the first. We've played
we
since
did,
the beginning
but
of time.
our prime was 2 through 4. That's when we were playing every day.
for
You
sure.
know what I mean? So yeah,
so much time.
That's season 2 though, man.
I'll get back into it.
Hey,
Yeah.
man.
I will.
Dropping.
Doing the rotation.
Oh my god, dude, that rotation, dropping Haunted to Junk,
Pleasant.
to the you got to go to the little motel first.
And then maybe
In
Pleasant.
between, and then into Pleasant, or
To the
if
golf
it's the
course?
to the golf course.
Yeah.
Dude.
Lazy Links.
And then you can go up the mountain with a zip and look over the lake if you want.
Old Loot Lake, huh?
Yeah, Loot Lake. Yeah.
See, I might have to drop back in just to see Haunted
yeah.
and see how it goes.
Well, I have that day off, so.
Oh, do you? Yeah, fuck.
I also have that day off.
Oh, I'm gonna be
Hey,
gone. I'm gonna be
you're
gone
gonna-
that evening. I'm gonna be gone that evening.
Okay. Let's do it.
During the day though, I'm in.
Okay.
We'll see. It's very possible that I'm gonna go over to the quiz on Friday. We'll see.
Okay.
We'll see.
You want to get
Wow.
me? You want to get?
What
me
do you get at the quiz?
I always get the
steak?
the Black Angus steak.
Yeah,
The
I
dry-
know you are. I know you do.
Yeah, I always got that, or I got like because they had a couple different steak ones that I liked. They had like the Black Angus one, and they had like a peppercorn steak
Peppercorn,
one,
yeah.
which I really
that Blang Angus.
Blang-
That Black Angus was good.
Oh, I
I think it
know.
was a little more expensive.
It was.
I think it was.
but it was worth it.
It's all expensive.
It was good. Oh,
That-
that Black Angus is probably
always got-
$29 now for a sandwich.
Yeah, I always got that, and then I went over to like the little sauce bar. I got like the horseradish. I got like they had like a bunch of the like pepperoncinis or whatever,
Oh, yeah.
and then they had like a kind of like a spicy barbecue sauce that was really
Oh
good.
yeah, you always hit the little bar there.
Always.
Oh yeah.
Big bar
Always.
guy.
And then I got the cheddar broccoli soup. They had the best cheddar broccoli soup.
By the way, I just got a message. You know who's coming over tomorrow at from 2 to 5 p.m. tomorrow to clean?
Maddie.
Close.
Her sister.
Close.
Her mom.
MC Cleaning.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. She started a little cleaning
Oh, really?
company. It was kind of funny. I got suggested it, so I messaged them on Facebook. I was like, hey, looking for this on this date. And she was like, she sent me her price list. And I was like, great, let's do it. And she goes, oh, by the way, this is Chandra. And I was like, what the hell?
I almost said Carla. Speaking of food, not that she's a food, but we were talking about food. I did try that meal deal from Jack in the Box that we had discussed.
Oh, and?
With have you
Good
not?
stuff?
Have you
No.
not? The chicken burger is awesome.
Is it? It's just it's a double, right?
I'm telling you, it's the same patties from before.
Love it.
But this has a lot of like sauces and stuff you wouldn't like.
Yep.
Get it
So
plain.
if you're gonna go, get it plain.
Yeah.
And it comes with 4 mini tacos.
Yep.
Curly fries. 4 nugs, I think.
Yep.
And a drink. And obviously you can get CZ on tap there.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
It's a great meal for 7 bones.
Nice,
dude.
yeah.
Yeah, I forgot to mention that last week, but I've had it 3 times now.
We made a Saturday morning over at her house. We made what's the word? We made McMuffins.
Oh yeah.
We bought some sausage patties, and they were small, so I rolled 2 into 1 so they'd fit on an English muff. A little cheese on it.
An egg.
No egg. Like I said, sausage McMuffin. Not such
Oh,
an egg.
oh wow! I missed that part.
And I doubled up, and then we air fried some hash brown patties, and put it in the middle.
Yep.
Crunch.
Yep.
It was
Yep.
banging.
Yeah.
That is the way.
Ryan Gosling in talks to join upcoming Star Wars movie.
The gauze, huh?
I could see that.
I wonder what kind
For
of Star
sure.
Wars movie this is going to be.
I don't know. I did just see
Thought they were done.
the one that they're working on next for like the main one is following Rey now again 10 years after Rise of Skywalker. So I'm in.
Okay.
I'm trying to find one if
I just can't wait for Palpatine to still be alive somehow.
somehow
This is going to be
I'm
the...
alive again. You can never kill me.
I am immortal.
You saw me die 3 times now. And I'm back. Uma Thurman.
Ooh, I love the
The Bride.
She is cast to join the Dexter sequel series called Resurrected. So this is going to be sequel now. So there you go.
So
Wait,
after
okay, so wait, no, so they're doing a prequel right now.
That's right.
So
there was
is
already
that
the sequel.
to
New
that?
Blood?
No, sequel
Or sequel to the
show.
whole thing.
Sequel to the show. Yep.
So that would be after New Blood.
After New Blood. Yep. And the Uma Thurman. Maybe she's the mom. Who knows?
The mom of Harrison.
Yeah, who knows?
Or maybe Dexter gets resurrected when they do a seance. And then he's just a ghost.
And she just has 2 blades.
Doesn't Harrison shoot him at the end?
I don't know. I would never spoil that for someone.
They don't know what we're talking about.
We only said exactly what it was.
Just edit that out if you have to.
A Florida cop accidentally shoots man in the leg with his own gun.
Oh.
He cheddar bobbed it.
There is
Yeah.
video of it. It's just dumb. It's
Yeah.
just stupid.
Guns.
Ichiro,
Yeah.
CC Sabathia, and Bill Wagner join MLB
Billy Wag.
Hall of Fame.
Got
Billy
an ast-
Wags, huh?
Hey,
Got an Astro in there.
those are 3.
The lefty.
Those are 3 dogs right there.
Do you have anything to add to that?
Nope.
The Ichiro was a unanimous besides one voter.
guy. Of
Did you
course.
see
Yeah, of
that?
course.
Yeah, and the guy, when they asked him about it, he tried to do some real bullshit advanced metric stuff. He got on base all the time, but he was a really bad base runner. So I didn't feel good about that.
There's not a single baseball fan that doesn't think Ichiro's Hall of Famer.
Yeah, that's nuts.
Not a
dude.
single one.
except for that one guy
He really hates the Mariner franchise.
Yeah.
and the Marlins and the Yankees.
First,
true.
by the way, first Japanese player ever in the Hall of Fame.
Really?
And there's been a lot of great Japanese players. First one.
Hideki Matsui's not in that
Not
thing
yet.
No, but he's still playing.
Yeah.
Not in the MLB.
No. He's,
Well, obviously, but
he's on the Portland Pickles.
Oh,
That would be something.
This is a crazy lawsuit, but it's happening. Chris Brown files a $500 million lawsuit
that's a lot of money.
against WB,
Yep.
Warner Brothers,
Women beaters.
for defamation. The docu series basically called him a rapist, which has never been proven or even called upon, and he's suing them for producing that and spreading that narrative. There you go.
Huh. Interesting.
Oh, here we go. This is fun. Netflix is opening a restaurant in Vegas called Netflix Bites, and it will feature show-inspired food.
Okay. Well,
I like the idea.
Look,
is there going to be TVs everywhere and
If
they're playing
there's-
Netflix shows?
if-
It's got to
of
be.
course. If there's anywhere they're got to do that, it's Vegas. Like Vegas
That
is
sounds
all,
very Vegas-like.
like
Vecna bites. Vecna.
Vecna vermicelli.
fried Vecna veal.
Fried Vecna sounds gross.
What's the guy in the last season that plays the guitar solo?
Billy? No,
I think no.
is it Billy?
Might
Yeah,
be
Billy.
Billy.
Yeah.
What's the girl that gets like in the air?
God, I don't remember. I gotta rewatch.
I always want to say Cameron, but she has a boy's name.
I will rewatch that before this new season.
Sam Cameron. No. What is the girl's the redhead?
I
Max.
know Max. Yeah, Max. Yeah, she's great. By the way,
Max Munchies.
isn't Max the one who's in the whale?
Yeah, same actress. Yeah.
She's great.
Some Squid Game ink pasta.
I was just gonna say that. I was just gonna say Squid Game. What else is there?
What's
I
one
can't
of the
think of
bigger
Netflix
things?
originals. What else is on there?
Ozark is one.
Some Ozark
Oysters.
Oysters. Yeah, sure.
We're just thinking of anything that starts with the same letter.
It's the easiest way to do
Yeah.
it.
I don't know their originals. They got to have some bangers we can't even think of at this point.
I gotta imagine. Yeah, it's just the originals.
Yeah. Huh.
All right. Anyway, cool.
I work for Netflix.
I would go there.
It's at their restaurant.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Post Malone Oreo collab coming.
Okay.
We were in Target the other day, and Marissa goes, "Hey, did you see there's a Post Malone cookie coming?" And I go, "I already have it written down on the podcast.
Wow.
You'll just have to wait and see what I say about it."
Yeah. What do you have to say?
I don't care about it, but
You got her.
can I tell you something though? Because I don't hate him. He seems like a nice guy.
Yeah.
But the music's just not for me.
But
That
the
being
cookie,
said-
though?
That being said, this cookie is a salted caramel and shortbread cream Oreo.
Hell yeah.
Oh.
that sounds awesome.
I'm gonna eat the fuck out of those.
Out of the Posty cookies?
That sounds so good.
okay.
So shout out to Post.
Yeah.
I mean, look, that is a dream collab of mine. Oreo is
If you had a collab with Oreo or with what would you do?
What would the cookie be?
Yeah.
It has to be Michelob inspired for sure.
Michelob shortbread.
I think it would be I think mine would be a chocolate cookie and a raspberry lemonade cream.
That sounds good. And it's simply lemonade collab.
That's right.
What about something like honey inspired? Have they done something like that? Yeah.
I'm thinking Oreo Mongolian Grill actually.
Nice. Sweet and savory. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
A soup of some kind.
Maybe
Chicken noodle.
Maybe like a Oreo called like a Fairway Frosty or something, and it's green.
Oh.
It tastes like grass.
Okay.
All right. We'll end it there.
Okay. Mr. Beast has officially made an all-cash offer for the U.S. assets of TikTok.
I thought you were going to ask if we've ever heard of them.
No.
I've never heard of him.
Yeah.
All-cash offer is fucking crazy.
I know he put it out on X like,
I mean,
hey,
take
every
it.
rich person, let's come together.
And they did.
Wow.
I think it's like $7.2 or $7.5 billion cash offer is in.
I would love to watch that be delivered all in
That
suitcases.
is fucking crazy.
He's on a different planet, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
He genuinely is. It's a complete. He is making new levels. You know what I mean? Like no one's even came close. Wow. John Barenthal casted in Christopher Nolan's The Odyssey.
Nice, dude.
That cast
Barenthal
is bananas.
As the Punisher.
Yeah. Nice, dude. I'm a Barenthal guy.
Yeah, he's really.
He is
good.
very good. I like him a
I
lot.
do too.
That cast now is.
I wouldn't want to make him mad.
That cast is now Zendaya, Tom Holland, Anne Hathaway, Matt Damon, Charlize Theron, Robert Pattinson, John Barenthal.
Holy fuck, dude.
Yeah. That they're basically, I think he's basically like, I have the ultimate green light, unlimited budget. I'm going to do Oppenheimer 2 with a different, because, Oppenheimer had 1 million people in it.
Yeah.
And obviously it worked. So that's a nutty cast, though.
He's got to get McConaughey in there somehow.
Hey, you know what I did the other day? So
Something to do with McConaughey? I don't know.
Hold on, I'll play it because I don't think this will get flagged.
I love Matthew McConaughey.
Me too.
Little McNog,
What's not to like about him?
He's really, really, really growing on me even more.
The only thing I don't like about him is his insufferable love for Texas football.
Yeah.
Outside of that, he's fantastic.
Yeah.
So I just finished the first book I've ever read in like 15 years.
Okay.
And it was a little bit sci-fi-y, not really, but it just had like dimension stuff. And I saw a TikTok of a girl that was like, hey, when you're reading a book, put some headphones on because that blocks out outside noise anyway. But then she was like, put on like a soundtrack that kind of matches the vibe.
Okay.
So I found the Martian original score soundtrack.
So good.
So I was reading this like kind of intense sci-fi book, and listen to this. It was just like, and I had it like about like right here. when I was reading, and it took it to a whole different level.
I could definitely see where that would.
It was
For
fucking awesome.
It really helps for like the world building part of it.
My favorite scene of the whole movie too. Making water.
So good.
Favorite scene.
So good.
Aaron Paul and Jonathan Banks
Yeah.
casted in the season 3 of Invincible.
Well, yeah, I'm not sure what that is, but
don't either.
I did see that. It's going to see them. It'd be good to see them back together, you know?
Before we get into this next part, I'm going to need you to go fill this with water.
Good, because I actually have to pee. So
Okay.
perfect timing.
Great.
It's like you knew.
Go use the bidet and shoot it up your urethra.
I'm not Jake. I don't have a giant urethra.
Oh, what this guy just texted me back about this Lego set I want.
Oh, boy.
I can message you when perfect. Foss, you'll like this other set I'm getting. Look at this. You will very much appreciate, and you're going to go, yeah, that checks out.
Oh yeah,
It's the Central Park.
yeah. I have that in my living room.
Do you?
Yeah, all set up and everything. Yeah, it's great.
So I'm going to put that together.
And yes, it does check out.
I'm going to put that together.
It's a nice casual little build too.
What else do I have? Oh, I have your address, she says. Okay. Perfect. Okay, so the next thing, I got to look up something here.
Oh, I was gonna ask you
Okay.
because you didn't talk about it earlier.
Okay.
You and Marissa watched Rent.
Oh, Daddy.
We need to talk about that.
So I did text you that.
You did.
And then I never followed up. Yeah, okay. So
This is big time.
I told her too. I said, this is like, she likes musicals. And I gave her the whole Jonathan Larson spiel. I gave her
and she had never seen it before.
I gave her the whole
boy.
spiel about like how important Rent was for musical theater, how it was like kind of a turning point in musical theater where people were like, they started mixing pop and rock into it. And now that's kind of all musical theaters now, like how influential it is. So we start playing it and you'll really enjoy this. She really likes like the first half, right? She's like, great. I go about halfway through because like the first half of Rent, it's not sad. It's more upbeat. Like, you know, you got
most of the sad stuff comes later.
You got I'll cover you, the fast one. You got Santa Fe. You got, you know, like about halfway through, I go, who's your favorite character? And she goes, I really like Angel. And I go, oh, no. Oh, God.
Oh,
She said that. I was like, uh-oh. Like, I was like,
God.
oh, no.
boy, you're gonna get leveled out real fast.
So then the second half starts. I thought of you, Colby. Marissa and I just watched Rent she just saw Rent for the first time.
Rent?
Yep. And thank you. And I thought of you when Tango Maureen played.
God damn.
As always, with Nanette Hemmelfarb, the rabbi's daughter from the Scarsdale Jewish Community Center. And
anytime you play that in the car too, I was like, what is
I know.
this?
Oh,
This
I
is
know.
the most random thing. Why do you know this shit? And then
I
it
know.
took forever to finally realize.
I know. So, needless to say, she goes, I love Angel. And I was like, uh-oh, that's not good. So then, what happens? So then things start to break up. They have the fights. And then Without You plays. And during Without You is where it shows things happening and Angel getting sick. And I was sitting there like just watching it, but watching her. And as soon as they showed Angel being held in the hospital bed,
just the landslide.
she was like, her face, she was like,
yeah.
I was like, oh God, no.
It did it to
And
her.
then it goes right into I'll Cover You reprise in the church, that's the killer for me. That's
and then everybody really breaks apart.
yep. And but then it gets to my favorite, and then it gets to
Halloween.
and then it gets to What You Own, which I love.
Karaoke legend, by the way.
Easy. I told her multiple times, I was like, you're gonna hear this at karaoke, just so you know.
Oh yeah,
You're gonna hear Fost and I do What You Own many a
it's
time.
it's our specialty. It really is.
Anyway, so she gave it an 8.5.
Wow.
Out of 10, which is that's perfectly fine.
I would say that's probably right where it belongs.
I would say she very much enjoyed it, but I think it was more sad than she was expecting,
sure.
which is fair because that last half is devastating.
Everyone has AIDS.
It's fucking sad.
AIDS.
There are many people in that movie that don't have AIDS, just so you know.
I just want to watch. I just want to watch Team America now.
It was on Netflix for a while. I don't think that it is now.
And then, so then I told her, so she liked it, and then I said, and now we can watch Tick Tick Boom, because you can't watch that without seeing Rent. So I was like, now we can get to the Andrew Garfield and the Vanessa Hudge.
And then,
they like pair up together.
yes.
Yeah, Tick Tick Boom is about Jonathan Larson writing Rent.
Oh, okay.
And then Come to Your Senses comes on, and then my entire central nervous system explodes.
Okay,
AIDS.
here we go.
AIDS.
I want to let you know.
That movie is ridiculous.
It's a lot.
Freedom isn't free.
Cost a hefty fucking
Fee. Cost $1.05.
dude.
I definitely on my algorithm, I definitely the scene where he's walking around the back alley and he's super drunk. Get out of here, you drunken lowlife! And he like starts throwing up, and then the music cuts out for a minute.
And then picks back up.
And then he starts like convulsing. It's just spraying violently everywhere, and then they pan upwards, and it's just like 5 gallons of vomit everywhere.
It's surprising that movie hasn't been pulled off of most things.
I think it probably was for a little while.
Yeah.
But it has come around again.
I mean, Muppet Sex, it's pretty fun to watch.
I promise I will never, ever die.
Have you ever seen that movie, Matty, actually?
No.
You like...
I don't like anything like that.
I know, but you like Book of Mormon. That's them.
I don't like Book of Mormon.
Oh, I see you like Book of Mormon.
I think the show is very fun.
Okay. Well...
That's just not for me. I'm good.
Oh, man.
Okay, here we go.
Legendary, though.
Yeah.
Oscar noms come out.
Ooh, that's what you're pulling.
So I'm gonna go through them, but we will not do predictions until March 1st.
Okay.
Okay?
That's
But
fine.
I'm just gonna
Sure.
give you the main ones.
You do what you want.
Here we go. First of all, unprecedented. This is double what I thought they would get. Wicked nominated for 10 Oscars.
Oh.
10.
Wow.
Which is insane. Here we go. I'm just going to do the main ones. Actor in a leading role. Adrian Brody, The Brutalist. Timothy Chalamet, The Complete Unknown. That's the, what's it
Bob
called?
Dylan.
Bob Dylan one. Coleman Domingo for Sing Sing. Ralph Fiennes for Conclave. I got to watch Conclave. Mm-hmm. Everyone's saying it's insanely good.
Rafe Fiennes.
Yep. And then Sebastian Stan for The Apprentice.
A winner
Bucky.
already, wasn't he?
Yeah.
He won for the same thing, right?
Golden Globe.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Actor in supporting role. Who's going to win this? I'm just going to say who's going to win it. Kieran Culkin, a real pain. Actress in a leading role. Cynthia Erivo, Wicked. Carla Sofia Gascon, Amelia Perez. Mickey Madison, Honora. Demi Moore, The Substance. Demi Moore making a comeback.
No kidding.
Fernanda Torres, I'm Still Here. Actress in a supporting role. Monica Barbaro, A Complete Unknown. Ariana Grande, Wicked. Felicity Jones, The Brutalist. Isabella Rossellini, Conclave. And Zoe Saldana, Amelia Perez. Oh boy. Animated feature film. This is where I think it's going to get interesting. Nominations are Flow, Inside Out 2, Memoir of a Snail,
Fuck, dude.
Wallace and Gromit, and The Wild Robot.
I feel like Wild Robot's got to win that one.
Well, Inside Out 2.
Inside Out 2 could do it also.
I've actually wanted to watch that Flow one about the cat.
Me too.
And there's actually, I don't think there's any dialogue in it.
Me too.
I couldn't find it though. I really want to see it. Fuck, dude.
I think Wild Robot is the best movie. And there's 2 I haven't seen. But I think Wild Robot is a better movie than Inside Out 2. Inside Out 2 is very good.
Yeah, but it's very.
And it smashed
you know
the
what
box
it is.
office.
Ironically enough, I watched the second half of that today.
Wild Robot is
You have to watch
unreal.
You have to watch Memoir of a Snail, man. I'm telling you, you will
Yeah.
love it.
Yeah.
Yes, it's so good.
I'm
I'm glad that made that. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Cool.
Costume design, Wicked. Directing. What's the other big one? Film editing.
I heard today.
Oh.
I heard that Amelia Perez got nominated for like what
13, I think,
which has only happened like 10,
Twice?
like 10 times.
Yeah,
I think.
Sure. Yeah.
That's crazy.
That many?
And I think it's not very good, to be honest.
I have also.
What is
I've heard-
Amelia Perez? What is this? Is that the name of the movie?
It's a musical.
oh.
Isn't
it about, like, sex changes and stuff?
It's a French musical about transgender
Now,
people.
I
think.
like all the people in it. I love. I've seen about half of it, and I've heard all the music, and the music is just.
Isn't it like really
It's fine.
like blunt and just in your face?
Yeah.
And it just basically describes what is
It's
happening.
it's fine. I just like. I would have the Wild Robot nominated for a lot more than them, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, well, anime doesn't get
Whatever.
a ton of, but yeah.
okay, original score. Here's the deal. Wicked's on here,
Interstellar.
but I think
every year.
I think I love Wicked. I think Wild Robot gets that. That Wild Robot score is so good.
It's really good. Yeah.
Original song. Who gives a fuck? Oh, Best Picture. Here we go. This is the big one. Best Picture: Anora, The Brutalist, A Complete Unknown, Conclave, Dune Part 2, Amelia Perez, I'm Still Here, Nickel Boys, The Substance, and Wicked.
Who do you think wins that?
Chalamet's in 2 of those movies. Jesus Christ.
Best Picture: The Brutalist. Best Picture is normally kind of the under the radar one that's kind of artsy. For the Oscars.
Good old Adrian Brody.
Yeah, I'm gonna guess The Brutalist. I think Wicked wins like 4 of 10, which is still, I mean, that's 4 fucking Oscars. But I think Cynthia Erivo wins for Best Actress. I think Ariana does not win supporting. I think it'll win like Best Costume Design, Best Sound Mixing, and then one other. But
And then Amelia Perez will clean
it just
house
like
for a little bit.
it's just a fact. And maybe, you know what? Maybe Wicked changes this because it's been such a huge success, but musicals just don't win things. Yeah. It's just as simple as that. So maybe they'll change that. Who knows? Anyway, we will do our official picks on
we
March
always
1st.
have a good time with those.
Yeah, it's fun.
Especially when I have no idea what I'm talking about almost. So
Yeah. I need to
It's like March Madness though.
look up another.
True. Yeah.
You don't have to be good at it. You just have to guess.
Yeah. I mean,
I've seen. Well, no, I haven't seen Brutalist, and I haven't seen the other big one,
Substance.
Conclave.
Conclave. Yeah. Okay, I have to look up another.
Conclave
one
is about like the Pope, right?
Yep.
I think so.
It looks amazing though. But okay, here we go.
You also have not seen Memoir of a Snail, which you swear you have to, man.
Where does that live?
We watched it on the AMC Plus, but I believe you can also get it on Prime.
Okay, here we go. NBA All-Stars announced, the starters. Firstly, LeBron sets record with 21st All-Star selection. Bananas. Here are the starters. Where do you want me to start, East or West?
East.
East. Starters.
In sync.
At point guard. Starter. Jalen Brunson.
Okay.
Other guard. Starter. Donovan Mitchell.
I was just going to say that, yeah.
Forwards.
Giannis.
Dame still can't get a starting role in it.
No.
Jason Tatum.
Boy.
Yeah. Jaylen Brown?
Karl Anthony Towns. And
Giannis. Yeah.
Tough team.
Pretty good team. They're long.
For the West.
LeBron.
Guard.
Steph.
SGA.
Nice, dude.
He has to be. They're
Yeah.
killing shit. Other guard.
Steph.
Steph Curry.
Yep.
Forwards. KD.
Oh, nice.
And
Okay.
LeBron James.
And Anthony Davis.
Center.
Oh, Jokic.
Jokic.
Yeah.
It's a tough squad,
Nikola
too.
Jokic.
Yeah.
Tough squad.
No reserves yet?
No.
Okay.
I'm very interested to see it because they're doing a different format this year. They're doing some weird things. So I'm excited to see.
I feel like we say that every year. Did you
Last-
feel like they
the last
pretty much
two-
change it every year?
last 2 years they have
Yeah.
every year. Yeah.
They just can't land on
I
something.
think the best thing that they did was that hit what was it 250
Yeah, I thought that was
something I really.
I thought that was
That
a good
was
idea.
so much fun.
Yeah.
Because like that first year, it was like 247 to 247. So people were just throwing up half court, like,
Yeah.
Didn't Dame hit one?
and Dame hit a game winning half court shot. Yeah. SZA is confirmed to be performing with Kendrick at Super Bowl halftime.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, that'll be nice.
So
They're doing Luther.
guessing they're going to come out and do All the Stars. That's my guess.
Well, they also have Luther, the song
They're not going
together.
to do Luther at the Super Bowl.
That seems like it's getting way more traction, though.
It is, but not in a Super Bowl playlist.
Yeah, it's a nice little vibe song, though.
She will. I'm gonna guess halfway through because All the Stars is a hit. That's a fucking
Yeah.
hit. So she's gonna come out and do that, do the hook.
All the Stars, Super Bowl. Yeah, yeah.
See, yep.
It's going to be the best thing about the Super Bowl. That's for goddamn sure.
Want to put a bet? Put in a bet. We'll see.
We'll talk.
All right. Well, still
Stuff
haven't seen
to-
anything on my Venmo pop up yet.
I didn't
so
think your Venmo worked.
We'll see. Burger King is hiring a Whopperologist in New Zealand. They will go around testing Whoppers.
In New Zealand?
Yep.
They're not people.
What a job.
They're not people. Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Oh.
They might be though.
They're just it's like quality control. Their job is to just go to different Burger Kings and see if their Whoppers are good.
Oh, I feel like
Do New Zealanders have really good taste buds?
I don't know. The only thing I know about New Zealand is clogs.
seems cold.
I don't even know if they wear clogs there. I don't know. I know nothing about it.
Shire?
Yeah, true.
Oh yeah.
They're always happy.
They do have Burger Kings there.
Yeah.
I do know that.
Man, you'd feel like shit after eating so many Whoppers.
For sure. Yeah. No, that's
I would just take a
and I
single
don't
bite.
even like a
That's-
Whopper.
A Whopper's good,
So
but
I just don't like that.
not the job for you.
I don't like that a standard Whopper doesn't have cheese on it.
yeah, fuck all that.
Yeah.
Fuck you, Burger King. Figure out your fries too, by the way. Holy
No,
shit.
I've been living. Yeah, I'll die on that hill.
Shit.
Yeah.
They were FP in the golf cart. They had to talk about that.
They did.
They were like, Burger King's just always right on the edge of being up there, and they're just not.
No.
And he was like, they got everything. They're like, they got good burgers. They got the chicken fries. They have those chicken sandwiches, the long ones. And he's like, it's the fries, man. He's like,
is.
if they would figure that out,
Yeah.
they'd be up there. He's like, Wendy's struggled with the fries and they figured it out. And he's like, if Burger King would just figure this out, they'd make their move. Like, and it's true, by the way. So
I love how
It
earnest
is.
they are
yeah.
about it too.
It's true though. Their fries blow. And
They're
if
terrible.
if they were like good, it would take it to a different level.
Yeah.
Because who doesn't like a chicken fry? Who doesn't like
And they sell Coke products, including.
Oh, do they?
Their
Coke
fries are significantly better than In-N-Out's fries, though.
That is also still true.
Any
Yeah.
fries.
I mean, you could get ones that are still frozen at Winco that are probably better.
Yeah.
GameStop wants to buy phones with TikTok installed.
I mean, it's not banned anymore, so I don't think that would really do too much for them.
It's not true. They've just put a 75-day extension on it.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay.
Not out of the woods.
Yep.
Oh boy, Colby. Bad news for you in 2 years.
Great.
Breaking Bad will leave Netflix April
Yeah.
18th, 2027.
I saw that and I thought it said April. I thought it was April of this year, and I was like, "Ooh, we got some work to do, Chelsea," because we're supposed to be watching it.
The question is, who
then I
do
realized-
you think picks it up?
Somebody has to,
else,
right?
of course.
Hulu, probably. Disney Plus.
Sure.
I really like Disney Plus and Hulu. They kind of lost me when they merged, man.
Yeah, I feel you.
I cannot stand Disney Plus going through, and then it's like Hulu exclusives. I'm like,
I'm on Disney for a reason.
I need,
You're like,
I
I mean,
need those to be separate.
I went to Disney to watch a Disney property.
I need it to be separate. I just do. I don't like it.
It is really
Yeah.
weird going on to Disney Plus and seeing like golf stuff though was also interesting. I was like, why is this here?
Well, if that Breaking Bad doesn't land anywhere, I do still own the barrel.
I was gonna say you got the barrel.
Yeah,
do
so
have
no
a
matter what happens, you will be able to watch it.
Unless somehow I lose that thing or I get lost in a fire or something. I'm set. I'm good. Still by far the coolest thing Jake's ever done.
Easily.
Even over letting me move into his house, like the barrels means way more to me.
You still do have that, huh?
I sure do.
You sold most of the other ones, though, right? Blu-rays.
All of them, they're all gone.
Yeah, and then that's the only thing you kept.
And then my
I was
Incubus.
gonna say, yeah,
I kept the Incubus ones. Don't get it twisted. Those are gonna be worth so much. And like,
they are.
Yeah, I know. I'm aware.
It is on Prime right now.
Really?
Prime, Netflix, Fandango at Home, and Philo, whatever the fuck that is.
Really? It's already on other things?
Philo.
Philo.
Yeah. Interesting.
Pete Carroll signs 3-year deal with the Las Vegas Raiders.
Super weird, by the way.
Really weird.
That's a weird signing.
He gets the goddamn job done,
man,
doesn't he?
It's probably an upgrade over who they have.
It's an upgrade. He gets it done. He has a resume.
They don't
Dude's
have
like 87 right now.
They don't have a quarterback unless you consider Aiden O'Connell to be the guy.
They'll get somebody, right?
They're gonna
Dylan Gabriel.
All right. Yeah, that seems to add right up.
Look, shout out to Pete Carroll, man. Get your money.
Yeah.
Right? Likely your last contract.
Yeah, it's got to be.
Get your fucking money.
The dude is still in like tip-top shape for his age. It's insane.
Oh yeah, he's been chewing the same piece of gum for 45 years.
True.
Michael Jackson biopic is reshooting the third act after I guess they finished it and had people watch it. And I guess it was
Not good.
from what I've heard, very you can kind of assume, like, think about the third act of Michael Jackson's life,
Not great.
and I guess it was a little too much.
Oh, that means that it's just right then.
So
They're gonna have to dumb it down. or
So
what?
I don't know if it's that. I don't know. Who knows what it was, but they're reshooting the third act. By the way, really excited to watch that.
Yeah.
I love a biopic,
Who's playing him?
like his cousin or something. He looks exactly like him.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's amazing.
Also a musician too.
Yeah.
He's
Okay.
pretty good.
It's not Rami Malek. He just plays everybody in biopics.
Yeah, every single
They
music
just
movie.
blackface him.
Yeah, that's Raimi. Man, this Raimi guy does it all. Well, it'll be Timothy Chalamet. He seems to do it all now too.
Do either of you guys do grocery shopping?
Yes.
On occasion, sure. It's mostly takeout,
Yeah, that's true.
or I order online and they put it in the back in my trunk.
I'm definitely a grocery man.
Where do you go to?
I actually go to Walmart, believe it or not.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I don't know if I've ever gotten groceries at the Walmart.
Yeah. It's not bad.
I think I bought toaster strudels there once, or something.
this
like
is
that.
a random question. Does this have to do with the Do We Care? I was like, where did this question come from?
It is related,
Good
but
old
it was,
Michael Jackson.
But it
Do
was
you guys-
just, it was just it also just tangent into other. I think it's Jesse
Jesse Waters.
Waters.
Uh-huh. Fox
on,
News guy.
on Fox News says real men don't buy groceries.
Oh, I see.
He says that's a woman's job.
All right.
I mean, all right, whatever.
That is strange. I like.
I mean, well, but like single dad though.
I mean, you gotta.
Or how about
Anybody can
go
buy groceries.
fucking buy Who gives a flying fuck?
Yeah, I agree.
I like buying groceries personally.
I just told Marissa this the other day.
I throw a podcast.
One
on,
of my
I'm
favorite
going.
things is putting an AirPod in and grocery shopping. I love it.
You guys like it, huh?
Oh yeah.
Well, I wouldn't say that I
toss that
I
shit
wouldn't
in.
like. I like it. I don't. Like
hate
how,
to check out.
I don't like how time consuming it is. I hate loading all that shit into my car.
Yeah.
I hate taking up 3 flights of stairs.
Oh, there's that too. Yeah.
That's the part that sucks.
I'm out then.
I used to do that at the old apartment.
I'm
Oh, boy.
not doing that. I like putting groceries away too. Because
I love cleaning out the fridge to get groceries ready to come.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I just love, and then when I'm done putting it away, I like looking at it. I'm like, oh, I'm stocked up.
Dude, when you stock up drinks,
Yeah.
I
got
definitely,
some
I do,
stuff.
I do like that first open of the fridge right after
That's
you
what I'm
restocked
saying.
it, and you just go, oh yeah.
dude. Shortly into Chelsea and I becoming official, one of the first things she did. Well, one of the first things she did when she's at my house, she looked at my fridge and she's like,
I'm gonna kill you.
she sent a picture to one of her friends and said, "This is the guy I just met." Because you know how I'm so organized and stuff. And the friend was like, "Holy shit, what's wrong with this guy?" Mm-hmm. Turns out months later, after that, I'd left here after a podcast. She said, "There's something at your door," and I said,
Oh yeah, I remember that.
"Yeah, something at your door." I was like, "What the fuck could it be?" Big old box. I'm like, "What the fuck?" Anyway, I opened it up and it's like an organizer for your
yeah.
drinks. Oh my God. And it has like a spring, you know? So the next one comes, you know, you get one off of there.
Marissa's got one in her fridge. I
Oh,
just put
really?
one in mine today
Oh, did you?
for the season.
Dude, when you, that's what I thought of that. When you stock it up, you just went to the grocery store and you start filling that bad boy. You stand there and you just look at it, huh?
Yep.
We're the same kind of sick.
Yeah, that's a good gift, but it's also like that's a gift for her too.
She could care less how organized it is.
No, but that's a like, you know,
It works
that's
for
a-
her too, I guess. Yeah.
Kesha's cat Carl passes away.
Carl.
Not Carl.
Kesha's cat Carl
Oh.
passes away.
I don't know why. I always think of the second season of Daredevil. You're gonna die, Carl.
Oh boy, none of us should go to Mississippi anytime soon. You want to know why?
Oh, I
MISSIPPI.
gotta cancel all my flight plans for that.
Yeah.
Mississippi lawyer wants to ban masturbation in Mississippi.
Yeah, well,
I'll tell you.
I got a
what.
problem with that, Mayor.
I'll tell you what.
It's okay. Just take time to think on it.
Mariana Rivera and wife accused of sexual abuse at their home at a church camp.
Mariano Rivera, like the ex-Yankees closer?
Him and his wife accused of sexual abuse. They held a church camp at their home
That's
Jesus.
oh boy.
and then touched people.
He entered the sand, man. I don't. He came out to that song.
Oh boy.
The CIA yesterday announced that COVID-19 likely originated from a lab leak. A lab leak.
I mean, didn't they say that like 5 years ago?
Yeah, this is them confirming.
Confirming for sure.
That's right.
Okay. It was all hearsay at that point, huh?
Yeah, I don't think anyone
we got
ever.
kinda-
I don't think anyone ever said like this is exactly what happened.
Yeah.
Who knows?
A lot of people probably don't want certain people to know what exactly is going on. A lot of people could.
Conspiracy theory, Colby is just.
He doesn't MIS.
Totino's is mashing.
Sure.
Yeah. Totino's is mashing up with CT Crunch. They are making pizza flavored cereal.
Pizza flavored cereal. Okay.
Weird.
So there will be pizza flavored Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
You add milk to that? You think?
Maybe.
I don't feel like I'd want to add milk to it.
I don't know. Yeah.
I saw they had
Eat it dry?
I saw they had a pizza flavored Cheetos when I was
Yeah.
at Winco.
I bet
yesterday.
that's good.
I could see it'd be pretty good.
What's the cereal you ate the other day?
I don't know.
No, you
Scary Movie 6 will premiere June 12th, 2026. All three Wayans brothers.
Nice. 2026?
It's a long
No,
ways
you
away.
you posted something about it. Was that you the other day? Posted a cereal and it was like the Kelsey brothers.
Vince Carter, Jersey, is retired
Sorry.
for New Jersey Nets / Brooklyn Nets, I guess.
Yeah.
Jersey retired at Barclays last night.
for Vince.
Yep.
Yeah. So he retired from there and also Toronto.
I was gonna say I would hope that they did it also.
Yep.
In Toronto, yeah.
I think he
don't-
deserves
Do you
both,
picture
though.
more
I
in
feel
Toronto?
I feel like half the league should retire his jersey.
I
He
pictured
played for all
him
of
the
them.
most in Toronto, but he had a good stint in New Jersey though.
Yeah, the
did.
New Jersey. Yeah, when they were in New Jersey, huh? Yeah.
Him and
Darren Williams.
yep.
Yeah.
5 years ago today, Kobe Bean Bryant passes away.
5 years ago today, huh?
5 years.
Isn't that nuts, dude?
So 2020?
Yeah, it's right before the pandemic.
He started COVID.
He did.
Like
That's why they.
base- like it was like the first big.
COVID originated from the helicopter.
It was like, but I mean, like that was like the first big news thing of the year, and then COVID
It
happened.
was like a month after.
Yeah,
They said
Crazy.
they actually say he was spreading it, so they shot the thing. I'm just kidding. I'm just,
and Gigi and those other people on there as well.
those other people.
I don't remember their names.
There was like 9 people on that
Yeah.
helicopter.
Yeah,
What a terrible way.
yeah.
spread a virus
Yeah,
across
that's-
the country.
Yeah.
That's not it, man. That sucks.
We were having that conversation today about flying in a plane, and Chelsea was saying her fear of what do you do when the plane's going down and you have your kid right there? How do you even say anything to them? I'm like, I don't think you can.
Well, the answer, Chelsea, is your plane's not going to go down statistically,
no.
and so don't worry about it.
But then I said, well, Kobe Bryant had to experience that, but I'm guessing it happened pretty quick.
I have no idea.
I can't imagine being inside of there. Like, that's the worst thing you could
Yep.
probably have happen.
Yeah. I don't know.
You're like, yeah, we're all going to die. There's no way we're survive this.
I have no idea.
Here's a pat on the shoulder.
Yeah.
Honey, if you survive this, I left the garage door open.
Probably finish my mimosa and put a life jacket on.
Yeah, here's the password to my computer.
Yeah. The answer is it's not going to happen. So
5 years ago.
Mac Miller's Balloonerism debuts at number 3 on Billboard, selling 81,000 units. It is his 8th top 10 album.
Nice.
You know what?
That's pretty good.
That's pretty fucking good.
Good little album
Honestly.
right there.
Third on Billboard Top 200.
I'm willing to assume there's more coming too.
Yeah, I don't know.
Because like you said last week, I think you talked about how just you have a
Most
catalog.
people have a catalog.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Knowing him, he probably had.
The thing is you
Shitload.
can't overdo it either. That's
Yeah.
the only thing. So maybe in 5 years, you know.
It's been a few years between this one and the last album. It's just weird to hear him, man.
Okay, last thing on here, I got to play something. Please hold.
Is it about? You never answered my question. I'm wondering.
I don't think he's ever going to answer it.
All right, well, that's fine. What do we got?
DJ Unk passes away at 43 years old.
Damn.
Boy, oh boy, did this song go crazy in high school.
Yeah.
He walked it out a lot.
Walking.
Boy, oh, what a crazy time of music. This era, this and like Laffy Taffy, all that shit.
Lean with it, Ron.
Lean with it, yeah. Like there, it was a crazy era.
Yeah.
Really wild.
Damn.
Yep.
And now all we have is the stanky leg.
And by the way, 43 years old,
We're getting close to
Did they say what he died from?
heart attack.
Oh, God damn it.
43.
I might throw those monsters in the garbage. Or do you want them, Fost?
Huh?
I said I might throw those monsters in the garbage, or do you want them?
Oh, no, I'll take him. I got work tomorrow.
We're 6 years away from that age.
I know, trust me. All right, last one.
Well, if you walk it out enough, it'll keep your heart in good shape.
True.
Last one. Oregon Ducks officially end the 2024-2025 season, number 3 in the country,
Nice.
which is fair. I think you have to have the people in the championship at 1 and 2,
Okay, yeah.
and then us at 3.
There are two places. I don't know the whole thing about it, but there are two places that certified Oregon as the national champion.
He's going to push me. Yeah. That was gentle. I didn't like that. I like when you're a little rougher.
So yeah, Oregon has an unclaimed national championship.
Unclaimed?
As it sits right now. Yes.
What do you mean by that?
They were technically awarded the national championship.
For this year?
Yes. Hold on.
When you said that earlier, I just figured you were talking about how they actually won the conference or
Oh
whatever.
no.
Like the,
Just hold on a sec here. Let me go into their. Because like this used to be how it was, like how it went, like back in the day. There's tons and tons of teams that have like claimed national championships, even though they didn't play for the championship, because all you had to be was voted number 1 at the end of the season by a place, and you could claim it essentially. Like that's what happened with Washington with one of the ones that they have. They never played for the championship.
that sounds so dumb.
But there was a poll that named them number 1, and so they got one. Let me see if I can find it. Oh, I know. Yeah. Unclaimed national titles, 1 in 2024, as it sits right here.
Weird. We don't want it.
No, yeah, like
Give it back.
Yeah,
I get it though.
yeah. Named national championship by the Anderson and Hester poll and the Wolf poll. So
Fuck those guys. We don't even know who they are.
I don't know who they are.
All right.
Pretty cool.
Can I move back in?
Pod snack time.
Okay, this is probably.
Oh, I totally thought that this was the pod snack.
God damn
Well,
it.
now listen, I know you guys hate the Kelseys, and that's fine.
This is why he
But
kept telling me
I
to
promise
shush.
you, you're going to love this snack.
I saw this on your feed or whatever.
This is the Kelsey mix,
Yeah.
Reese's Puffs Cinnamon Toast Crunch, and Lucky Charms in one.
Damn.
Now listen.
All right. I don't hate that at all.
First of all, look at Travis's just face right there. Look at her.
Does he have hoop earrings?
Oh yeah, baby.
That's cute.
Look at Jason. How can you look at that smile?
I'm more of a Jason guy.
So you got the Kelsey mix from General Mills. This is Reese's Puffs, Cinnamon Toast Crunch, and Lucky Charms all in one.
Is this the
No.
CT Crunch that's pizza?
No.
Okay.
Now you may be thinking like, that's crazy. Those are all 3 different cereals.
And there's only 2 of them.
Let me tell you.
Or is there?
And I'm not kidding. Over the weekend, Marissa and I ate an entire box of this.
Where did you find this? Any old grocery store, huh?
This is at the Target
Okay.
where I found it. And
Show the people the front of the box,
these,
maybe.
here we go.
Show the peeps. There it is. Yeah.
These 3 cereals go together so well, it's almost weird.
I could believe that.
Because I was thinking like, it's kind of random 3 things.
Uh-huh.
Dude, you get the little chocolate here, you get your sweet, and then you get the crunch with the
Marshmallow?
marshmallow. It is fucking
Dude, oh my god. Imagine Lucky Charms if like the corrugated cardboard pieces were just replaced with CT Crunch instead.
there you go.
Yeah.
Kind of what this is. Let's see.
A fresh
Here we
box,
go.
too,
Fresh
nonetheless.
box. Yeah, I bought 2. We literally ate a whole box.
With or without milk?
I did without milk for a little bit, and then we did a few bowls with oat milk.
There you go.
All right, hold on your little paw there.
Like every time.
Just get a little bit of.
I didn't get. Holy shit! I needed a whole bowl.
There we are.
Oh.
So as you can see,
here on ATG and WG, we are the bowl.
I don't know why I'm smelling it. I feel like
as
I
you-
need to smell it. For
as
some
you can
reason.
see, you're getting the Lucky Charms.
Uh-huh.
There.
Oh yeah.
You saying get a little bit of each?
Yeah, get a little bit of each and put it together.
Okay.
So get marshmallow.
Uh-huh. I just dropped one by your foot.
Yep. Get it all at once. It's a nice mix, man. You get a little bit of everything there.
Which cereal do you think is Taylor's favorite? Because obviously she's the third part of the cereal.
Uh-huh.
You know what? I bet CT Crunch. 'Cause I know for a fact Jason is a Lucky Charms guy. I'm not sure what Taylor is. But it's a nice mix, man. You wouldn't think it'd be good, but the chocolate with the cinnamon and then with the little crunch and the sweet marshmallow,
Oh, my.
it's pretty nice.
I've dropped half of mine on the floor.
It's pretty nice, though.
Holy.
Right?
That's good.
Those are 3 good cereals.
What would the
That-
ATG and WG mix be?
I was just going to say. Well, they took mine. Mine's CT Crunch. If
Well,
if we can't pick these.
I'm a big Lucky Charms guy, so
You
can
can't
I
pick
say
that.
like a, I know, honey, what's the one I'm thinking? Honey,
Bunches of oats.
no,
Honeycomb?
honeycomb.
Honeycomb.
How about a honeycomb and then you guys add to
Okay.
it?
Honeycomb.
I'll give you a nice middle ground. Give me some golden grams.
Ooh, golden
A lot
grams
of
are
honey, though. Both of those are honey.
Maybe that's too much honey. Honey,
Could never have too much honey.
true. What do you add into that mix?
Maybe like a Fruity Pebs.
There we go. Yep.
So fruity.
Fruity Pebbles, honey graham. You need a chocolate.
Oreo O's
Yeah, I'm not mad at that.
or
What's a chocolate?
Cocoa Puffs.
There we go. Wait, no,
it
no,
Cocoa?
no. The Cocoa Crisp,
Ooh.
the actual little cookies.
Uh huh.
That's what it is.
Oh, Cookie Crisp.
Cookie Crisp. What did I say?
Cocoa.
Cocoa Crisp.
Which is a thing.
And a person.
Not sponsored, by the way, but General Mills or Kelsey Brothers, if you want to sponsor us, got to check.
I heard they're big fans of our pod.
Can I? Listen,
They like how much we don't
I gotta-
speak highly of them.
I'll tell you something. I speak only high of them.
I know you
I
do.
listen to In the Heights every week.
I'm sure you do.
Now, here's the crazy thing, though. And I'm not just saying this. I have seen a lot of podcasts that I listened to before integrate a top 5 into their week.
Interesting.
I think we're pioneers.
I'm not saying, and we certainly didn't start that.
No.
I'm just saying
Where did that
I am-
idea come from?
I am seeing this a lot more. That's all I'm saying.
How did we come up with that idea?
The top 5?
I told you guys it was a strategy to grow, remember? On the socials.
And then
From the very, very beginning, we've been doing top 5s
No.
For like the last
since this run,
yeah,
at least.
Yeah, because the original podcast we did top 10s.
right. But the top 5s were strictly for socials
Yeah.
to get.
Yeah.
And then Car Guys happened.
That's right. Car guys
and horror movies.
Horror movies.
That's how we became
Look,
famous.
All I'm saying is there are multiple podcasts I listen to who have integrated a top 5 into their show. That's all I'm saying.
Okay. Just throwing that out there, huh? Have they? Do they?
No.
Oh, all right. Well,
Anyway,
that's good.
it's good, man. So then imagine that in a bowl of milk. It's nice.
Yeah, I got to get something that won't make me so
It's
gassy.
really
but
nice. Yeah. Oh man, I was really gassy this weekend.
What kind of milk won't make you gassy? Like a what's
milk.
that called?
Pretty much all milks that aren't milk.
What's lactose free milk?
Oh,
That's what I'm looking for.
Oat milk is perfectly fine with my stomach.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Yeah, try that. Tastes good too. Tastes normal.
Yeah.
Okay.
I actually think oat milk might be better,
Really?
like taste wise.
Almond milk's pretty good,
milks,
too.
You can get almond milk's nice.
Vanilla almond milk is good.
I was gonna say
Regular almond milk is kind of
vanilla
weird
almond
and
milk in
bland.
a cereal is real nice because the vanilla almond milk's a little sweet already.
What's the part of milk that probably makes you feel like shit?
all the dairy.
Dairy.
Okay. And this, you're saying that's not in it or as much?
Well, I mean,
That's correct. There's no dairy.
Oats do not produce milk.
I see what you're saying.
That's right.
Almonds also do not produce milk.
That's right.
What's lactose?
Lactose is the enzyme that is in milk.
It's in dairy.
In dairy milk.
So if you go lactose free, you're probably good.
Yes.
Yeah, if you're lactose intolerant,
That's what I have in my
want to
fridge.
not have dairy.
It's pretty thin. It seems very thin. But I feel like I could get on a cereal kick.
Dude. As a reminder, her and I ate a whole box this week.
Yeah, my thing is I love meats and eggs and stuff for breakfast.
Of course.
Sometimes you just gotta have a good bowl of cereal, though.
Every once,
100%.
but not for breakfast though.
I hardly ever have cereal for breakfast. It's it's either like
Late at night?
a late at night
Yeah,
snack
yeah, yeah.
or like a lunch, a 2 p.m.er.
Yeah,
No?
just knock out a bowl of C.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's good, man. I did not think these three would
Yeah,
go well
for
together,
sure.
and it really goes good together.
Yeah.
It is. It's a nice little tandem.
Fucking
there.
awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, that's gonna do it for Do We Cares.
All right.
It's time for
Well, if you have a question, send it right now. We'll pick the best one and answer out loud. It's a brand new segment just for the crowd, and Colby's given up on Marvel. Enjoy your home makeover shows.
And found footage movies.
Exactly. What's the question this week, sir? And is it from Hot Dog Cop?
No, it's from Harv Shabothi.
God.
That'd be awesome. I wish.
He's probably no longer with us.
All right, this is question of the week. As a reminder, follow us on the Instagram and make sure you're looking at our stories on Instagram because every week I post a thing where you can ask us a question and be a part of the show and get a shout out. So make sure you do that. Okay. I have two, but one of them is not a question, so I'm going to do it real quick.
Okay.
This comes from, you'll love this, Colby, Chiefs_fan_22.
Does your Venmo work?
Oh, let me look. I actually don't know. Let me look.
I'll send via PayPal.
Here we go.
We'll see.
This is awesome, though. Chiefs fan 22 says, this is not a question, but thanks to you guys, I started watching Outdoor Boys.
Nice. Very good.
Hey, there we go.
This is focusing on that, so I'm going to take
I saw that. I was
no
like,
kidding.
it got really blurry all of a
Yeah.
sudden. There we go.
Very good. Not that they need more people to well, anybody watching.
You know what?
else,
His
but-
oldest son started a YouTube channel.
Did you see the new video
Yeah.
where he went camping by himself? He's 12.
He's already at like 400,000 subscribers, too. It's just completely blowing up.
In 24 hours, this video is at like
Insane.
600,000
Until he
views.
shoots an alligator directly in the face, I'm not watching.
I'm sure he's not
Yeah,
far
true.
off. Okay. The real question of the week comes from J_B Hogel 15.
The B-Hogs.
B Hogue says, "Hey, Canadian here. What conspiracy do each of you hope is true? Just pick one."
Conspiracy.
I kind of like the hollow Earth theory. That it's just the Earth is hollow on the inside.
Well, you
Or that
you
it's
took
actually-
mine.
yeah, that
you
it's
took
a-
mine. Kind of. I was gonna say the hollow moon
oh yeah, also that one.
theory.
Wow, that got really bright on the screen all of a sudden up there.
Something to do with the pyramids and like how they were built.
Yeah,
I just want to know. Aliens helped build them?
Hey, we talked about that not too long ago.
I know. That's where I'm getting the idea.
I'm not mad at that.
There's got to be lots of conspiracies around that, right?
Yeah, the whole thing's a conspiracy. Yeah.
Yeah, I want to know. I hope it's true that like different life forms helped to create it. I can't believe that it's just men and women that just slaved over that for hundreds of years or whatever. Like, how's that even possible? How'd you even do that?
It's maybe the biggest one.
Yeah.
Who knows?
Are there any conspiracies around this podcast?
I don't know.
Was that yours? What was yours? The Hollow Moon.
Hollow Moon, yeah.
Hollow Earth. What else is there? Aliens, I guess.
Oh, you know what one was really interesting to me, which is completely false. But I did a long deep dive into the ice wall. You ever see that?
The ice wall?
Yeah.
Game of Thrones?
No, there's actually an ice wall around. It's basically it's not a flat earth one, but it's like there's an ice wall, and that there's we've only seen part of the earth, and that there's an ice wall that people keep disappearing in Antarctica, which people do disappear in Antarctica all the time. And then basically a dude drew a thing that went viral where it's like, we've only seen this, and there's there's 2 more layers outside of the earth that we haven't seen because of this ice wall.
Oh, no, you know what? I have heard of that before.
Huh.
Pretty wild, man.
It is a really...
I did a deep dive, and it's not true, of course. You can prove it very simply by going up in space and showing the earth. But it's very interesting, though.
I'd also like to know, wasn't it Jim Carrey that went on some talk show and had some conspiracy about all the celebrities? And
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one.
I want to
actually.
know how
That's a good
factual
one.
that is.
The Illuminati.
Right, yeah.
That's a good one.
I really want to know what's going on. And
Yeah, so this is what they're saying. This is all we've seen so far.
but you get through this ice wall and there's more on the outside or whatever.
Yeah, and then there's another one.
What the fuck?
It's very interesting, man. And they had like footage of people going to Antarctica. Yeah, so it's like this all the way around. It's pretty wild.
And
Pretty
like,
wild.
I think another one is even just like the existence of aliens, which obviously has already been been basically proven that
Kinda,
it is.
yeah.
But I think about that, and it kind of reminds me of, and you'll remember this too, Matty. You remember the guy that called into the Art Bell show back in the 90s?
Yep, the best.
It's one of the most. Oh God, it's making
the best.
It's making my skin tingle. It's one of the most jarring.
Yep, that's one of the best.
Like phone calls into a radio show that I've ever heard in my entire life.
Yep.
And it was just a guy
Really
that,
crazy.
It was just a guy that claimed that he worked for Area 51 and that, he basically defected and that he was calling to tell, trying to tell somebody about what's going on because they're coming after him to try to like silence him before he starts leaking all the information about the fact
And this
that,
guy
like,
disappeared, I'm guessing.
His call got cut off twice during that. And it was just like this whole thing about how like, there's things that the government doesn't want people to know about, how like there's big population centers.
Hi. I don't have a whole lot of time.
Well, look, let's begin by finding out whether you're using this line properly.
This is one of the
or not.
craziest things I've
Area
ever
51.
heard.
I'm going to be scared now.
Were you an employee or are you now?
A former employee.
Former employee.
I was let go on a medical discharge about a week. Safe areas in this world that they could begin moving the population to now aren't.
But they're not doing anything.
They are not. They want the major population centers wiped out so that the few that are left will be more easily controllable.
Discharge.
I started getting...
What the fuck? I don't like its voice.
So this is the first time he gets cut off.
Okay. How many views does this have?
Anyway. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
wild.
That is a very famous call.
Yeah.
What's Art Bell? It's just like an old talk show.
Art Bell. I think that show was around for a long time. Like
it was just a call-in talk show.
Yeah, one of the longest running radio talk shows where they talked about like paranormal stuff and aliens and all sorts of like occult things.
And we came across that because we used to watch this highlight reel on YouTube of like alien like stuff like that.
Yeah.
And that was always kind of the standout. Remember the ghost car?
I do.
Yeah, I was thinking about that while we were talking about the conspiracy stuff.
Shit, that video is still insane.
Yeah, it's wild.
That it like just went
That
right
video
through
is
the fence.
crazy.
Yeah, ghost car is nuts, man.
Oh god.
So yeah, as far as conspiracy stuff goes, that absolutely.
His voice alone is just very unsettling.
And he's so distressed while he's trying to get all that out.
The thing that's scary about that is like,
did they get a name or anything?
No.
The thing that's weird about that is like, okay, he could be schizophrenic, he could be mentally ill. There's a lot of variables. The thing that's scary about that is the what if.
What if he's right?
What if he's actually telling the truth?
And we
because
brush it off?
then you're like, oh fuck, okay.
And like with that call too, because that's where like things about like the Men in Black kind of stem out of that. Of like,
that's right.
who, like he said that people are trying to triangulate on his position.
That's
like,
right. Yeah, getting cut off mid sentence, and they come back and they're like, "Well, that's never happened before. Our whole system just went down."
Damn.
You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
Because that is a big Men in Black thing of like there are people who are hired to
go
basically
and
take
silence
people
that
out
stuff.
who are whistleblowing, who know. So pretty wild, man.
Oh, I'm scared now. God damn it. These conversations. I don't want to drive home alone.
Okay. That's going to do it. We do have another ad break.
Good. Thank God. I'll cheer me up a little bit.
It's just that call again.
Yeah. He's going to replay the Art Bell clip.
But in Huss's voice instead.
Oh, God. Him sobbing. All right. Let's go with one.
You're going with one?
Yep.
Yeah, I think we agree.
Okay, here we go.
Don't let me go.
It's never not going to be funny.
God damn it.
Never not going to be funny.
That's actually the clip. That's
Okay, here we go.
That's the ad read. Fuck.
We here at All the Good Names Were Gone are grateful for the support of Garrett Olson's Chicken Parmesan Emporium. Garrett Olson's Chicken Parmesan Emporium was the natural outcome of Garrett Olson purchasing a chicken farm.
It's a chicken Parmesan Emporium. And then he said, it's the natural progression of him buying a chicken farm. Oh my God. It's so stupid. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Wow.
Oh, man. Are grateful for the support of Garrett Olson's Chicken Parmesan Emporium. Garrett Olson's Chicken Parmesan Emporium was the natural outcome of Garrett Olson purchasing a chicken farm.
Oh God.
So good. Fuck.
Wow. Good thing we saved that one for last.
Yeah, I was happy when you picked that one.
Okay, good.
Oh boy, that was really good.
Yikes.
All right.
Trivia time. Trivia time.
So I had a big win last week
Yes,
did.
you did.
with a 9er. So I am now at 20.
Good for you.
Fost is at 27, I think.
Yes.
Okay.
I haven't had a win since week one. I have
Always at
6.
6?
Yeah.
Okay.
What week are we in now, though? 8 or
You
9?
would be in 8.
Okay.
I'm going to cross 8 off.
We need some music.
How good do those pens feel in your hand?
It's okay.
my
No, it really is great. I think about them while I'm at work.
Okay, what's the song, please?
Who wants to be a millionaire?
$64,000 question.
Don't let me go.
Just play the Art Bell conversation while we do this.
Oh, that'll really throw me off. That's
Yeah.
for sure.
Who's on Triv?
I am.
You are.
All right. Your
Category.
category for trivia this week is Let's call it U.S. presidents.
Sure.
I think one of you could get this. I don't know. We'll see.
Okay. You know I'm a big president guy.
Okay. Wagers in.
Wagers are in, sir.
Your question this week is which U.S. president is the only president to be sworn in with his nickname and not his real name?
Nickname not.
Which U.S. president is the only president to be sworn in with his nickname and not his real name? I will give you, since there's so many.
I don't think there's that many.
I mean, there's 50.
I already know what I'm going to go with.
Okay, hold on.
Okay. There's what, 40?
I will give you a hint.
Uh-huh.
It is after 1960. I'll say that. It is between 1960 and 2024. That narrows it down at least,
I still want to go with this person, but I think it's before that time.
I'm going to say,
I wish I knew it. I need Kurt.
I'm going to say this again. Which U.S. president is the only president to be sworn in with his nickname and not his real name?
I'm instantly going towards Teddy Roosevelt.
Now, I could give you a hint, but I think it might give it away. Maybe.
I feel like you're steering me away from the correct answer. Okay.
I will give you a hint. In the last month, he's been in the news. Pretty big news story, actually.
John F. Kennedy.
What's his nickname?
JFK. It's probably Teddy Roosevelt, though. It's probably Teddy. His name is Theodore, but was that before 1960? I can't remember when Theodore was the president.
Again, sworn in, though, not just what they called him. What was on his papers as his name as president. So,
it's not like the Donald goes by something else. He goes by the Donald. I'm really gung-ho. Okay, fuck it. I'm just going to say Teddy.
Okay. Teddy Roosevelt.
Theo, but I think that's before 1960.
Fost?
Jimmy Carter.
What's his nickname? Jimmy Dean?
Jimmy.
Oh. Like his real name's probably James.
That's what I was thinking.
Theodore Roosevelt was a little before that.
Okay, JFK.
He was 1858.
Okay.
You want to change your answer?
JFK.
Okay. Colby said JFK. Fost said?
I'm going Jimmy Carter.
Okay.
John F. Yeah. Maybe it says John, but his real name's Jonathan. I think you're right.
Which president is the only president to be sworn in with his nickname and not his real name? The answer: Jimmy Carter.
Good job. Wow.
Because he just died.
He did just died.
Jimmy Carter's real name, James Earl Carter. And he was sworn in as Jimmy Carter.
James Earl Jones.
Okay. Well, it doesn't. This doesn't matter anymore.
I only bet 3 on that.
Thank God.
Can I just quit?
I'm still in striking distance. So you're at 30?
I am at 30.
Okay, I'm at 20.
Teddy seems like a good answer. I don't know why you gave a hint.
That is a good answer. But
don't give a hint next time. Maybe he would have gone way other.
I was thinking of Jimmy Carter pretty early on though.
It's a good answer, but he was.
I don't feel like anybody has ever on their birth certificate been named Jimmy.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. Like that's always a short name for James.
That's exactly right.
Jimmy McGill.
Yeah, that's right. Okay.
Fuck. That's all right.
It's think and sing time.
It is.
Let's do it. Are we thinking in sync?
Colby and I were thinking in sync once earlier today.
Yes, we were. What do you got? What do you got? What do you got? Are you starting?
Yeah, why not?
All right.
In the bathroom.
Okay.
A type of brush in the bathroom. 3, 2, 1.
Toilet.
That's a good start.
All right.
Something that holds water.
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
Toilet. There's water in there the whole time.
Something used for drying. 3, 2, 1.
Towel.
There you go. A sound heard in the bathroom. 3, 2, 1.
Fart.
There you go. Okay, you rebounded a little bit.
Yeah. A toilet brush?
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta have one.
You don't have a toilet brush?
I do.
I mean, he doesn't flush when he pees either. So
That's also true. But a toothbrush. Everybody has a toothbrush in their bathroom, I would hope.
I mean, generally speaking.
Yeah. Or a
But,
hair
I mean,
brush.
a lot of people have toilet brushes in their bathroom.
Only in one of mine.
But you still have one.
That's true.
You don't have a toothbrush in every bathroom, do you?
Not that are mine, no.
This is a tougher one, but we're going to try it.
Okay. We're tough,
Your
man.
category is school.
We're going to get schooled.
A student council position. 3, 2, 1.
President? Student council president.
All right. Chairman.
All right. Looking good.
Yeah.
A common age to graduate high school. 3, 2, 1.
18.
An easy high school class. 3, 2, 1.
PE.
Oh, I wouldn't have said that.
They're going to say like study hall or something.
I was going to say study hall.
Yeah.
PE is pretty easy.
It is.
Class reunion year with the biggest turnout. 3, 2, 1.
10.
20.
Yeah, it's either 10 or 20.
20 is the big one.
Is it?
Also, I'm hearing
Ours is next year.
a little remnants of it.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
where do
there's
you see this?
A little Facebook group circling around with some members.
Ours
Really?
is next year, isn't it?
Next
Isn't that
year.
nuts?
God.
I hear ATG and WG will be there.
That's right. Signing
Doing the
autographs.
podcast at the reunion.
We will be doing a meet
We
and
get
greet.
people to come on.
That's right.
That'd be cool, actually.
It would be something. Well, D'Lo would be the other one competing with us with his podcast. So.
Competing's a strong word. Your next one is opposites. This one you should get all these.
Okay. We'll see.
Opposites. The opposite of slow. 3, 2, 1.
Fast.
The opposite of straight. 3, 2, 1.
Gay.
The opposite of rear. 3, 2, 1.
Front.
The opposite of right. 3, 2, 1.
Wrong.
Oh!
We're thinking of different type. Yeah. That was cool. I can't believe we both said gay.
Hey, tricked ya.
Oh, damn.
Not straight.
What
is the opposite?
is not straight.
Oh, that was good. Okay, we're not doing that. Fill in the blank.
Okay.
Doctor. 3, 2, 1.
Sophist.
Sure.
Sophist. I was thinking maybe Seuss or
Oh, Dr. J.
Yeah.
yeah. There you go.
Okay.
See what we're doing here?
I really didn't think about that the right way at all.
Fill in the blank. See you. 3, 2, 1.
Later.
Mañana.
Okay. I believe that's what that. This is gonna be tough. Mr. 3, 2, 1.
Roboto.
Mister.
That's nearly impossible. Fill in the blank. Sun. Like SUN. Sun. 3, 2, 1.
Chips.
Flour. Seeds.
Harvest cheddar.
A little harder than I thought it would be. Do you want me to read another one? You
Yeah.
want me to read one? All right. Here we go. Movies. Maybe we've done this. We'll see. I don't recall. A sports movie. 3, 2, 1.
Remember the Titans.
Let's go.
Wow, boys. A spy movie. 3, 2, 1.
Mission
Impossible.
Ooh, I thought you guys were going to say Austin Powers.
That would have been good with it.
I almost said Goldeneye.
A war movie. 3, 2, 1.
Saving Private Ryan. Let's go. That was crazy. Whoa.
is-
There's a lot of war movies.
I know.
That was crazy.
No, 1917. Huh?
Wow.
All right. A horror movie.
Uh-oh.
3, 2, 1.
Hereditary.
Yeah. Saving Private Ryan is maybe
Wow,
the craziest
you guys got
one.
3 of the 4.
There's so many war movies.
And sports movies.
That was crazy.
Nice. That was a good piece of business right there.
Okay.
Weekly Top 5. Top 5.
Here we go. Weekly top 5 coming in hot here. As a reminder, if you want more of these at a faster pace, go follow us on Instagram and TikTok. We post every day a different top 5. So go check us out there. Okay, top 5 this week is top 5 self-indulgences. Top 5 self-indulgences.
Yes.
I am currently eating one of Marissa's top 5 because I asked her what hers is.
Reese's Peanut Butter Cups?
Yep.
Okay. My number 5 you can no longer do in a certain country. The mayor's looking to ban it. Masturbating. All right, that's not my 5. It should be.
Funny. I've never done it.
Oh, really? Let me show you how to do it. Oh, okay.
It's right here on the podcast.
Just after dark. If you are a fan, you will get that extra episode. Number 5, I just put gaming.
Yeah.
Gaming. It's just a good way to indulge in some real childlike behavior sometimes.
Do you think that Fortnite is now your most played game? Hours wise?
I would.
It's for sure mine now.
It has to be, yeah.
It's like we play a lot of Halo, a lot of other stuff.
Yeah.
I think for sure it is now.
It's got to be between that and obviously some Halo 2 probably.
Halo 2
was a
I think
lot.
that was a lot of hours in there.
I think Fortnite's past it.
I think so too. Well, it's over such a long span of time.
Long period of time, and each session, whenever we play, is like 2 or 3 hours.
Yeah, it's a lot. Yeah, it has to be. Yeah. I wish there was a way to figure that out. That'd be so cool.
Well, there's a way to figure out how much Fortnite you've played.
Well, I know
not
that,
the
but
other game.
Yeah, because Super Mario 3 for me and my brothers is way up there too.
Right. Yeah. Mario 64 would be my other one.
Yeah. Yeah, mine's gaming. It's just a way to just self-indulge and not thinking about the real world and just living in a game with your buddies and acting like a kid and yelling at each other when we
definitely
don't win or whatever.
Which is a lot.
Yeah. All the comms.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway, gaming. I got gaming at 5.
Number 5, I also had gaming.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
That's been one of my biggest ones, I would say. But yeah, I pretty much everything you just said. It's like I have always used that as an escape for, from stress and from, other things of negative influence in my life. And that's kind of what inspired me to make my YouTube channel was just being able to indulge in that whenever and just have fun with it.
Okay.
Definitely WoW is my most played game. I would say. I'd have to go back and check because you can just do in the command line, you can do like hashtag played and it'll show you your time played total.
Oh, really?
On your account.
That's cool.
Yeah. I'm afraid to know what it is.
That's only on one account.
Yeah, I'd have to go.
multiple.
I'd have to go on to probably the character that I was my main one back in the day because I've actually found that account and it's still active. So I'd have to go and see if I can
Plus your new one.
plus my new one, which I'm sure has probably a lot in it already.
Jeez, yeah. It's got to be then.
I know what mine is. Whoops.
What's your what is?
What my username was
For what?
for Fortnite. I was just looking. I kept typing in the wrong name.
Doesn't transfer over when you change names? Like when you change your Epic?
It just it's just same account. This picks up the change.
Oh, okay. You looking up time?
I'm in the top 2% for wins in the world.
Wow, good.
That's fun. Top 6% for kills. 18,066 kills.
Jeez.
Oh, boy.
You want to add more to it tonight?
Listen. Okay. Where is it here? Okay.
It's got to be like a lifetime one in there somewhere.
There it is. I have spent 90,360 minutes playing Fortnite. I have spent, this says 1,506 hours.
Wowzers.
Holy shit.
Yeah. Wow.
Dude, what?
It's got to be
That's 62 days combined in my life.
almost 63.
Oh my fuck.
2 months straight of your life.
Look at that though. All-time best champion.
That's nuts. What's that? What is that? Like Fortnite tracker or something?
Tracker, yeah. You can look it all up.
Don't look up mine, please.
You can look it all up.
Don't look me up.
There's
Don't tell
my
people.
history. Didn't play very much. Didn't play very much. Didn't play very much.
Yeah.
Boy, oh boy.
Don't tell people my gamer tag. I don't want to.
21% win rate in the last 30 days.
There you go.
Okay.
All ballistic.
My number 5 is a recent in the last 3 months. 4 months. My number 5 is drinking CZs. I wasn't a soda person for years. I was just water
or lemonade.
Yeah. And then
damn, you're back on the
little Missy shows up. And now I'm buying 35 racks.
Completely ruins your life.
So number 5, I put drinking CZ. It's an indulgence. You don't need it.
No, you
but
don't.
it's, you know what I mean?
You
It's
really
nice.
don't.
Man, I had a sip today. We were cleaning. I've been doing a bunch of cleaning here, and I was parched. And I cracked one today at about
That first
2
one?
o'clock. Sometimes it just hits me for like the carbonation. Today it was the taste, and I just went, oh,
Yeah.
God.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay, what's your 4?
That's me with a Red Bull in the morning, dude.
Yeah.
That first one.
I'm gonna drop a shot glass of Jaeger in that thing.
I wish you would. Number 4, I put watching TV.
Yeah.
Which could mean a movie.
Yeah.
Anything on the boob tube.
Sure.
Yeah, like gaming, it's just a way to escape. And I have found that it is what I do every night before bed now.
For sure, yeah.
And I think that's been not even realizing it, like almost throughout my whole entire life. I just leave the TV on, I watch something, I eventually fall asleep. And I wake up to YouTube on 7 hours later, and it's like, are you sure you're still watching this? And it's got the little
yes,
thing.
I am.
As I wake up in the morning, go to work. Sure, yeah, I'm still watching this. It's good escapism. It depends on what you're watching, though.
Yeah.
Clearly all the brain rot for you.
I love watching the news. No, I stay away from a lot of things that are just going to destroy your mind and make you depressed for the most part. Until you throw on an occasional beautiful boy or, something depressing. But for the most part, it's something pretty light.
Yeah.
The Outdoor Boys.
Yep.
Some comedy stuff.
Yep.
When this podcast shows up on my feed too, I definitely pop in on it.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay. Fost, what's your 4?
Number 4, this is kind of like an all-encompassing thing in a way. I put giving into impulsive behaviors.
Yeah.
Which, could be a lot of things. I mean, for me, I've talked about it on the podcast before with like my addiction stuff.
Yeah.
That plays into it. Even just like stuff as stupid as like, I don't need to go get food right now, but I think I'm going to go do it anyways.
Yeah.
That kind of thing. Or, I don't.
That's called life.
It is.
It really is.
It really is.
You know what?
But that is definitely.
That's called life.
That's life.
That's life and the right joker next to it.
Do I spell it L-Y-F? Whoa.
Lifey?
L-Y-F-E?
L-Y-F-E. Yes, please do.
Yeah, so I was kind of thinking about it, and I like, it's kind of a cheat code because it's literally anything could be that. And I have a couple of the next ones that I have also would fall under that umbrella.
Okay.
But things like that where it's things that you don't need to do by any means, but it ends up happening anyways.
Yep.
Okay. My number 4, I wrote down eating out of restaurants.
Yeah.
It's nice every once in a while, but it's definitely an indulgence of like, you don't need to.
I could be at home.
So many
cooking for
times, like
myself
I have
right
food at home.
Yeah.
And then it's like, all right, see you at the Nets.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
$138 later. Here we go.
The other day, Huss and I went golfing and we came back here. Or after golf, I was like, it was right after I got groceries. I was like, I have so much food at the house. And then we just went to Nets. You know what I'm saying?
You want to indulge.
That's an indulgence.
Big time.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's your 3?
3 kind of has to do with that. I put eating/drinking too much.
Sure.
Don't have to really put eating on there. Eating's more of the like eating out part of it.
Mm-hmm.
I did it twice today. I'm not even kidding. I did it twice today.
Jack in the Crack?
I had a Taco Bell breakfast.
Okay.
And then Carl's June for dinner. Yeah, so super healthy. And then the Uncrustable for lunch. So, I really kind of...
It's really, really living that premium,
that
premium life over there.
Living like kings, boys. That's as my father would say. God rest his soul. He's still alive.
To most people.
Yeah, not to his kids.
I just saw him.
I know you did. I put eating that's the eating out part. But then drinking too much. That's not even just beer. That's like recently I've really indulged in like extra caffeine intake in the last like week and a half. I'm almost on a Fost level now where it's almost 2
Oh, you can never be on my level.
Yeah, I don't think I'll ever get there. Almost 2 energy drinks a day now where I'm like towards...
It'll corrupt you, man. Like,
yeah,
you get into it for the function part of it, but then you end up staying around because it tastes good.
I'm sitting there knowing I'm indulging in this behavior, and then I'm thinking, I don't need to do this. I'm going to anyway because it feels so good.
I will wear you down.
You could drink me under the table when it comes to energy drinks.
Well, I'm just, that's like I exposed you to it because I've been sitting here doing it so much.
Every time you bring one to a pot, I'm like, God, that looks good.
You know-
That sounds good.
I've been doing, so I do a half of a energy drink a day. So I do 100 milligrams,
That's not bad.
right? So like
half of a
like
Celsius.
A Lottie New, yeah.
Yeah.
I've been getting up because I take a shit right when I get up.
Speaking of which,
I've been getting up, but before I take a shit, I've been getting the energy drink. And I drink it on the toilet in the morning.
you can do that.
Because then I'm like, the earlier that I drink it, the faster it's going to kick in, the faster I can start the day. You know what I'm saying?
You're just killing 2 birds with one stone.
That's right.
I can't eat or drink on the shitter. I also can't watch porn while I eat or drink.
I'm doing this, and I'm doing emails, scrolling, and I'm doing
It's double fisting.
because the push is the first 10 seconds.
For
the
sure.
other 47 minutes.
That's time for me.
That's me time.
No, I hear you.
All right.
Something real peaceful about the bathroom too.
Absolutely. What's your 3?
Number 3, getting sucked into social media. Oh, yeah. Most specifically,
That's a good one.
Twitter and TikTok.
Mm-hmm.
It's one of those things where I know I don't need it, but for some reason, I just like, man, I want
On your phone, can you do?
Set like
Do you have? Can you look at your TikTok screen time?
I'm pretty sure you can. It's in the settings. You just go like
Yeah,
screen.
I would be curious to know because I looked at mine and then I looked at Marissa's the other day. I was just curious what.
for
Can you look at yours
TikTok
too?
alone.
Yeah, look at yours.
Foss, let me know if you figure it out. We both have.
I don't know how to do it for you guys. I know how to do it on mine.
I'll figure it out.
Are her numbers way higher than yours as far as like watching TikTok? Yours are pretty low, I bet. So is mine.
Mine's probably pretty high. I spend way more time than I should.
You're on TikTok more than most people I know.
Fostis?
For sure, yeah.
Foss is definitely, a TikTok guy.
Screen time.
Yeah, screen time.
Today, about an hour.
Okay, give me. But can you get like a weekly average or daily average? I mean, sorry.
I'm just typing in screen time and see what pops up.
I mean,
How'd you figure that out, Foss?
I mean, this week, 10 hours and 46 minutes.
Okay.
How'd you figure that
You go into apps, go to settings, go to apps,
Uh-huh.
and then just find it. And then there's a screen time tab.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah. 10 hours, 46 minutes this week.
Okay.
Which there have been a couple times where like I've fallen asleep with my phone in my hand
And it just keeps playing.
And yeah, I had it open because I was watching it to help get myself to sleep, and then I fell asleep with it in the hand. But I would still say like that's a fairly accurate number. It's a lot, and that's exactly why I had that there because it's something where it's like I have no inherent need.
Oh, here's how to do. Okay, go to TikTok, the actual app.
I've spent 3 minutes on it today.
Okay, but go to TikTok on the actual app of TikTok. Okay, and then hit your top right. Go to your profile, and at the top right, 3 little things. Mm-hmm. And then you're going to go to settings and privacy. and then activity center. Okay, so then see all screen time data. Okay, and then you can do like this week. You can select a week.
Okay.
So I wouldn't do this week. Do last week, Jan 19
because
to
it
Jan
just
25.
started.
That's
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
Jan 19 to Jan 25.
Okay.
There we go. What was your total and what was your average daytime?
Total 8 hours flat.
Okay.
This can't be right.
Daytime 4 hours 49 minutes. Nighttime 3 hours 11 minutes.
3 minutes.
Apparently. Last week.
Time spent. Oh, you know why? This is my account. We have a podcast.
Oh,
we have a
'cause you're on the
podcast account.
Yeah.
So that probably has more on it just because I go on it and look how things are going. And I post it.
What was yours? 8?
Apparently, the week before that, the 12th through the 18th, I was on 17 hours.
Jeez.
That was a lot.
I believe it, man.
Yeah.
Well, Thursday it said that I was on it for 7 hours. I don't know if I believe that.
I believe it. So
Wow.
we're looking at this. So mine last week was 3 hours total for the whole week.
Okay.
So, like, I believe it. Here's why. Because Marissa uses it quite a bit. And, like, on her day off, we looked at it, and she was at, like, 7.5 hours.
For that day?
Yeah.
Holy fuck, dude. Wow. I guess I'll tell you that's not on my self-indulgences as social media because that I could not do that.
That's a lot of time, for sure.
Holy shit, dude.
Well, does it tell you the pickups, too, doesn't it? Does it say yeah, here's the fun. Go back to that thing and click the next thing of TikTok opened. How many times did you open it that week? That's the fun one.
One of them I opened at 30.
Okay. Do the
over the course of a week, 70 or 88 times.
There you go.
Yeah.
I'm just looking at our TikTok, like our page for our podcast here.
Yep.
Because I actually do, I since I'm in that one so much,
Yeah.
that's where I do a lot of my scrolling though too. Yeah. So I'm kind of curious to see what that's at. Yep. Now, where the fuck did I find that?
Activity center.
Settings and privacy.
Activity center.
Right there. There we are. Screen time for last week. Yep. Hello? These phones don't work.
Oh, I know.
15 minutes.
Okay.
Wow.
That's a good one, though.
Yeah.
All right. My number 3. I guess it's an indulgence. The way I look at an indulgence is something that you do that you don't need to do.
Uh-huh.
My number 3, I wrote down going to movies.
Sure. Yeah.
But the thing is like, I actually think the actual definition of indulgences is things you don't need to do that you do that affect you negatively.
I think so too.
I think that's what it actually means. And I don't know if going to movies affect me negatively.
No.
Like I would say CZ affect me negatively.
Right.
You know what I mean?
If you can afford
like
to go to
I would
a movie
say
when
like
you want.
being on TikTok a bunch of time during the day affects you negatively.
Yeah.
But like, I don't know if movies. So I put
Unless
that,
you're
but
watching
I don't
a lot
know
of happy shit.
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah, if you can afford to go to a movie and it's not impacting
maybe like the 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, and 10th watch of a singular movie could probably do it.
Of a singular movie?
Yes.
Oh, I see what you did
That could
there.
probably do it.
That's fair. You know what? I'll amend mine to just watching Wicked in theater. I'll take that. Okay, what's your 2?
Some might say that's impacting your mental health. Number 2, I put staying up late.
Okay. Yep.
Which is sort of a self-indulgence, but I also feel like
It absolutely is.
partially my brain not being able to shut off sometimes. But I'm also self-indulging in the watching of the TV, might be up gaming, or, might be on the TikTok, which clearly I don't do a ton of, but just staying up late. And that's something that actually is bad for you.
Right.
I'm choosing to stay up late because I can't. Not that I can't. I'm choosing not to turn off the TV or turn something off and just flip over and try to relax.
For sure.
So I'm indulging in that behavior, which leads to my behavior of staying up late.
This might be different for all of us, but so when you lay down, On average, you think how long does it take you to fall asleep after physically laying down?
My problem is 15 minutes.
Really?
Yeah, I asked Chelsea, dude. I can fall asleep like that.
Fost?
If I lay down,
he's out.
I was just gonna say, yeah.
I think
less
Fost
than
and
5 minutes.
I think Fost and I are pretty similar in that way. I think it's pretty quick.
Yeah, I mean, for me, if I'm laying down, it's because the fatigue is all the way there.
Yeah.
So it's 5 minutes or less.
I'm easily hour and a half, maybe 2 hours. Easily.
Yeah.
Easily.
Yeah,
I'm that way sometimes.
Easily. And this is because I've been paying attention. Like Marissa can lay down and be like, good night, and just roll over and she's out. Like immediately. And I'm like, what is that like? Because I'm gonna be here for about an hour and a half.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I got to sort my life out first.
That's right. Yeah. It's
Yeah,
I just like I've never been able to fall asleep fast. It's crazy.
I also knock a few of these out before bed most
Well,
nights.
yeah, that helps. Your little medicine.
Yeah, the medicine helps.
You know what? That's true. I will fall asleep really fast if I just came home from Chang's or something.
Oh yeah. It depends. Yeah.
I don't know if I can go back to Chang's with old Helga there.
Got to go to another one.
Boy, oh boy.
Sounds nice.
Some drama. Some tea.
Yeah.
All right. What's
Staying
your
up
two?
late.
Number 2, I have eating too much. Definitely an indulgence that's gotten me into a lot of trouble many a time, where it's late at night. I don't need to be eating at 1 in the morning or midnight or whatever time it is.
Yeah,
I could just as easily just go to sleep.
For sure.
Eat when I eat in the morning. But instead, what do? Make a couple of sandwiches.
Yeah, why not?
A
couple sandwiches.
Make a couple of sandwiches.
Yeah, make a couple of sandwiches. Knock out an entire bag of chips for no fucking reason.
A bowl of soup. A couple bowls of soup.
Yeah, cook up a pound of pasta. Eat half of it.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. Like it's
I think I don't want to spoil it, but you have already had it, so I'll just say next pod. I'm gonna try to make the enchilada soup. Chicken enchilada soup for pod snack.
It is the time.
my feet would love that right now. They're so cold.
It is.
I'm gonna dip my feet in it.
So that's definitely one is the overeating part where it's like I could stop right here,
But I'm choosing not to.
but it's so good. I'm just gonna keep eating more of it.
Yeah.
And then that's how I'm 255 pounds now.
Makes you a naughty boy.
Okay.
It does. Very, very naughty indeed.
So my 2 is wrong. My 2 is definitely not an indulgence.
That's okay. Say
So
it.
I'll change it. So
Okay.
So my number 2 that I wrote down is like pedicure, massage, and spa stuff, which is an indulgence. That's like something you don't need,
Yeah.
but it doesn't affect me negatively. So I'll just since that is my 2, but I'll just throw in just as the kids say, doom scrolling.
Ooh, yeah.
I'll just throw in that. Just
the
just
doom scroll will get you.
I'll call it mindlessly scrolling.
Yeah.
That's all. There was a time the other day that I caught myself doing it, and I was in front of my mirror, and I literally looked at myself, and I was like, "You're a fucking dummy."
What were you on?
So I just said, just on the talk, I was brushing my teeth.
Oh, you're on TikTok? Okay.
Brushing my teeth. And I literally was doing this. Turn it down. Literally doing this, brushing teeth, and I finished brushing my teeth, and I was just standing there,
Yeah.
I have definitely done that.
and I put it down, and I was like, "You're a fucking dummy." That's what I said to myself. All right, what's your 1?
Let's see. I just put, this is pretty broad, spending money.
Sure.
That could be,
That is definitely an overindulgence.
I self-indulge in just, I don't have a lot of things that I don't really need necessarily. But I'll tell you what, you take those kids out to an arcade, do they each need $150 worth of credits? Probably not. And then do I need an extra 50 for me? Probably not.
The babysitter, those machines.
God, dude, I know. I self-indulge in that. I don't really like buy myself things per se.
You get the Christmas lights off yet?
No, they're still
Good
up.
Christ.
I know. Maybe tomorrow
It's
after the
almost February.
Maybe after the dentist appointment, I'll
Yeah,
get up
there you
there.
Procrastination. Is the self-indulgence.
No, it's just
there.
needing a bigger ladder. That's the biggest holdup at this point. I'm indulging in not doing that. Yeah, I like to spend. I really like to spend. A lot of that has been on gambling over the years too, which I self-indulged in. So I'll throw that into there.
Gambling's a good one. That's a good self.
Oh man, it's hard. It's hard not to. Chelsea and I had this conversation the other day. She's like, I would never want to like sports gamble or anything. I was like, well, you're
like with the right guy.
You like, yeah. I said, well, you have other things that you like to indulge in because we were talking about these lists, and I was like, there's other things you like to indulge in that probably aren't good for you. This is like my indulgence. This is what I like to do, you know, and I was like, you just don't have that. You don't have that addiction. It's an actual
it really is.
addiction that people have, and that's how they get you. But I do love to spend money.
Sure.
So much.
Who doesn't? Yeah.
A savings account sounds so boring to me. I'm of the mindset like you live once.
Yeah.
Which is also a horrible way to look when it comes to money. But if I die tomorrow, I'll be like, I spent all the money I needed to.
Yeah.
And I'm dead with nothing.
Well, yeah, you're a little, you both are a little different because you have people to leave to.
Yeah, I know.
You don't want
That's
to
what
leave
makes
them
it
with
harder.
nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I'm saying if the world ended.
Oh no, if I'm gone, there's nothing to pass.
They're just inheriting debt.
Yes.
Yeah.
And that, by the way, is real.
Yes, it is.
Like,
It
if
is.
you die, they get it.
Yeah, they get a hold on to that.
Yeah.
Well, leaving behind a Corolla. There you go, girls. You split it in half.
Split it in half. Yeah.
Each of you gets 2 wheels.
Yeah. Just like, never mind.
You decide whether it's the front ones or the back ones.
Yeah, you want the fronts because they're the newest. Anyway.
What's your one?
Number 1, I have overextending time and energy. So it's, for me, I mean, my days are 21-hour days pretty much.
Yeah.
And I know that I should go to bed, based off of what I probably need. I should be going to bed at like 7 o'clock every night.
Yeah.
But I don't do that.
You could also get a job that's not
I mean, yeah,
2.5 hours of commute.
Yeah, I mean,
5 days a week.
and that's obviously another portion of it.
They just got to open a Salem branch, man.
That would be awesome.
huge.
If they did, I would be a happy,
know what I mean?
man. It's just one of those things where, like, I know that I need to go to bed much earlier than I do because that would be healthy. But I also want to be able to spend time with my family, and to me, I feel like that is more important. And I know it's just trying to make a justification for that. But it's so I end up staying up and indulging in that, which I'll do it every time just because time with family is limited.
We don't have forever.
But then I also there's the consequences, the negative effects of that of I'm exhausted a lot.
Yeah.
And so
So it's actually not help. Like,
like
you can't spend time with your family because you're exhausted. Because you spend time with your family.
And that's like the vicious cycle out of it is like I opt to spend more time with them, but then you can't. I have so much less energy because of how long I've been awake, and so then
it's a paradox.
It is.
Yep.
That's called life.
Yep.
That's life. So it's a rough one.
Yep.
It is, but the ultimate indulgence.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah.
My number 1 is pretty close to Colby's. I just wrote down buying things I don't need.
Yeah.
For sure. It's kind of weird for me though, because with what I do, I can almost write off anything I buy. And so that'll be my justification. I'll be like, oh, I don't need this, but like I could do a video with it.
Yeah.
But I think sometimes I'm just saying that. You know what I'm
Now
saying?
you need a 4th and 5th room. That's how you have to think about it.
Man, yeah, now I'm into this fucking Lego world.
Oh, yeah, you're really
shit.
gonna have to clear some shit out.
Legos and books. Books aren't cheap.
No, oh no.
I bought 2 books the other night at the bar and just $36.
That does not surprise me at all.
You know what I mean?
Why you got to go to Book Bin? A little bit less expensive.
Barnes and Noble also has Legos.
I'm not going to tell the story, but
Okay.
I'm avoiding Book Bin.
All right. We'll leave it at that.
Yeah. And I like Book Bin a lot. It's one of my favorite places in Salem. It's awesome.
So are we telling the world to boycott Book Bin?
No.
Oh, okay.
No. To support local business. All that's good. It's a great place. I just, I'm good.
Okay. Barnes and Noble.
But here's a great example of the indulgence. Okay. There's two books that I wanted to get. So the book I finished was called Dark Matter. Okay, I loved it. It's by a guy named Blake Crouch. So then I looked up, has he written anything else?
Of course he has.
And he's written 4 other books. 2 of them are like a 4.9 out of 5 review with 1 million reviews. Like, they're amazing. So I was like, okay, I need those 2 books. That'll be my next 2. I go on the Zon, and they're like $8.99 for a paperback. Okay?
Of course you don't want the paperback.
They're $18 for the paperback at Barnes & Noble.
Oh, no.
So I thought, it just feels kind of cheap to order them on Amazon.
Oh, no.
Because you don't get to browse and pick it out of the shelf.
Oh, God.
And so I spent $36 on 2 books when I could have spent $16.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
You indulged.
Yeah, that's...
You indulged in the experience.
Because that's well, and that's the big thing. I'm big on experiences.
Yeah.
That's my big, like...
Which is important.
I'll always spend the extra money if it means a memory or an experience, for sure. But even down to, like, you know, that's dumb. That's dumb to do.
Yeah.
Like, I could have got both books for $16.
And then use the other
and they would
20
have just
for what?
showed up on my fucking doorstep.
What would you have spent the other 20?
I don't know.
All right.
It's easy.
But it's just not the same, like, looking it up,
It's number 5.
finding it on the shelf, and, you know.
Yeah.
It's not the
I
same.
get it.
You know
I
what
get
I mean?
it. Yeah.
Anyway,
Well, let's self-indulge in some
it's my number 1.
wrapping this thing up, huh?
Yeah.
I'm going to be self-indulging and driving to work here in about an hour and a
Oh,
half.
boy. Let's self-indulge with a oh boy, just end it with a piss off of the balcony.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Yeah.
I had 2 of these already.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, guys, thank you for listening. We're over the 3-hour mark again. I know last week was a little. Last week was like 2:20.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Short boy.
I mean, that's what happens when we don't have a sports unit.
Yeah, that and
And it was just a light week of news.
Light week of news.
Yeah. Well, and the one before that was 3:30. So
Yeah, light week. So we hit the 3-hour mark.
We did.
And we appreciate you guys listening, and we hope that you stick around. Again, we do have some stuff coming up that we're going to announce that's very exciting, so please stay tuned for that. And like I always say, just lock in with us. We appreciate you guys' support, and hope that we have that moving forward, and hope to continue to grow as we're growing. So yeah, make sure you're following everywhere, including YouTube. Please go subscribe and follow on Spotify as well. That's very helpful. And as a reminder, new episodes every Monday at 6 a.m. PST. And then full video of those episodes come out on Thursdays. I'm talking 3+ hour full video on YouTube. So these episodes that you're listening to, for me personally, when I listen to, there's a few podcasts that I listen to twice in the week, because I'll listen to the audio when it comes out, and then maybe there's something funny that happened, and I'll go look what time that was, and then I want to go see it actually happen on the video, you know?
Oh, yeah.
So anyway, thank you guys for listening. We'll see you guys next time for episode 91. I have been your host, Matty.
I'm your co-host, Fost.
And I am Colby.
We will see you later.
See you later.
Go indulge in some ATG and WG.